to Skyfall. That's it. Woo! Woo! It's been a week. Extra week, I mean, whatever. Woo!
Oh.
Fucking, I don't remember what I was saying. Curly Tex, take it away.
So when I was hearing the ad on the music.
Yeah.
That was so loud. Okay, previously on Homebrew met Skyfall. It was a short and sweet time. Michael had some fights, almost died. Almost everyone helped him cheat. He became the Titan of the Plane of Air. He also gained an ally in Lady Avis. Now, the celebrations for Michael's new Titan position are now underway.
I feel like you added a now in there.
I did, because I wanted, because I think...
I know, I think it fits for text. It's just the redundancy was like, I didn't write that.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I like improv, okay?
You did good. Good job. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's currently 7 people watching. Okay. I think most of them are us.
Most likely.
You gotta stop saying that, because at some point the one person who is actually watching is like,
well, the one person that's actually watching should engage in chat, obviously. That's that. You don't have to.
It's hard to engage in a D&D.
In a D&D session.
Let's leave the poor chatter alone.
Let's leave the poor non-chatter alone. If you're watching this, thanks. Appreciate it. Your 1 cent of ad revenue for staying on the stream really helps me out.
I can't use the emote. No.
Yeah, you have to be a subscriber. Hang on. I can,
That's the only one.
Oh, there's 9 people watching now. Ooh.
Oh.
alright, so maybe we should
Alright,
start
let's get it
performing.
going.
Alright, let's get going. Alright.
Let's stop paying attention to the view count and actually play D&D.
And actually play D. What? We're playing D&D on our D&D game?
Oh, let's just go.
As we left off, there were many, many trays of food being brought onto the table. Tables, sorry. There are plenty. And the group, the collected lords, ladies, and rulers of the different areas of the Plane of Air are sat at this massive dining table. You can see that the group of 3 that are sat on the right side, or on Michael's left, the right side of the map, they have very intentionally avoided Tex, sitting directly next to Tex, because he's a 2-foot-tall lizard man, and they have never seen that before. On the other side, the group of 2 that is sat next to it, I marked the people who are like
Important
NPC, like
Important
people, Plane of Air, I'd say like soldiers, not necessarily, but like the people who work for you directly in the Plane of Air are all marked with yellow dots. The people who are important NPCs to the party are marked with blue dots. So Gar and Lady Avis. And Lady Avis is obviously also marked with a yellow dot. She works for you in the Plane of Air.
Alright. So these guys are a bunch of nobodies.
Oh yeah. They're only like the lords
The
of
lords
every
of-
domain that you control now.
We can replace those.
We can replace. You could technically replace them. It just would not go over well.
Michael stands. He looks at Sasha and Lady Avis, and then looks forward again. Well, I welcome all of you to my celebration, and I hope you'll find it quite entertaining and insightful as to how I plan to do things, with the assistance of my companions here, and my the word escapes me. Lady Avis.
I'm not
You're-
sure the word you're looking for. Your right hand?
No, my advisors.
Ah, yes. Confidants, advisors, counsel.
Mm. And here to my left is. He kind of leans down. You want me to call you like Lady Sasha or like anything special for
I
these
don't
guys?
fucking know. I've been a cop for like a day. I'm
Come
fine
on,
with
Sasha.
this.
It's not even been a day.
It's not even been. It's like an hour.
No, it's been like
It's been like
it's been most of a
8
day.
hours.
It's the afternoon of the day where you became a god. It still hasn't been a full day.
All right, well, okay. He gets up. And here to my left is Lady Sasha of the night. I hope
Sasha
you
just,
will
like,
all continue.
very subtly like shrugs, like, yeah, it's accurate.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hope you all enjoy my company and my advisor's company as we indulge.
On cue, Sasha, as you shrug, this thin wave of shadow crosses out into the room. The lights flicker and then go back to normal. Everyone just kind of,
Cool.
the fuck just happened?
Michael
And then
will
looks back at Michael.
and take off his cowboy hat.
Take off the cowboy hat.
Yeah, that's it. I was waiting on Clove.
Oh, sorry. I'm still. I can't do the voice right now. 1 second.
Understandable.
Understandable. Arturin, the... Man, I cannot remember what the actual name for it is. Mr. Announcer Dude. Arturin. Welcome all to the feast for Michael, the new titan of the plane of air.
It's Michael.
That is what I said. Begin the feast. Arturin casts some sort of spell, and all of these ornate covers that were on top of these large trays of food fly up into the air and just kind of start bouncing off the walls, and you see a bunch of the servants that had carried the plates out immediately begin scrambling and trying to catch them out of the air, and all of the nobles laugh as this is a regular spectacle.
Hmm.
I
Come on,
almost got it!
where's
Oh my god! Thump! Ow!
Ashley is also going to laugh.
Where's the GM layer of all the food?
Of all the food. Oh, you think I have food? I don't have food
I
icons.
thought we were promised food!
I have an actual list of food. I do not have the icons for food. Don't you dare. Die. Die.
Someone gotta do it.
Rose crab.
Oh yes, definitely.
Well, I hope you all dig in. You see Michael kind of just look around at all the
It's
food.
crab.
My God.
Ooh, giant
You guys are
meatballs,
a
my
bunch of
favorite.
criminals.
Yes.
No,
would you
I
like
was-
the list of? Stop drawing on the table, motherfucker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give us the list.
There is the main prominent thing is there's this sort of magical almost tunnel of air that goes in a large oval over the entire table that these plates have been, or these trays have been set in, and it basically acts like a giant lazy Susan. So you can just kind of spin it across the entire table and pick out what you want. On this giant tunnel of air, there are the almost like a main piece, very made for display. There are 3 large decadent looking roast fowl. It's some kind of in between of a chicken and a turkey. You aren't sure what it's going to taste like, but that's about what it looks like. Some plane of air creature.
Mm.
And going out from that, there are bowls of what look like sweet berries, raspberries as well, and these almost transparent gray berries, and the center of them is almost glowing yellow. Again, native to the plane of air, this fruit. And there's a bowls on either side with this in it. Further down, there is a not quite trough. It's a trough of mashed potatoes. On the other side of that, there are 3 plates with some kind of roast vegetable medley. The next one is a very decoratively displayed round of toasted bread, and each slice has some different kind of spread on it. So there's like honey, and then there's some kind of almost peanut butter, 3 different kinds of jam, just plain butter. It just kind of circles around in this ornate display. And then next to that, this is on the right side of the map, there is a bowl, and this one has a clear lid on it, and there's a sparkling illusory magic that says what is it? No sweets until you've eaten your meal, in this like illusory text above it. And it is just this bowl of mixed sweets. There's chocolates, there's these little like blocks of fudge, different kinds of cookies. I don't know if any of you have seen what a marshmallow is before.
Absolutely not.
Sasha leans over to
I
Michael
roll for
and
it.
asks, What are sweets?"
You're asking the guy that doesn't know his life.
Fair enough.
Sasha, I barely remember any of these things. Like, that looked like a chicken. That I know.
You can see the clove overheard
Yeah,
your...
I think it is.
I'm gonna try it.
You see that clove overheard your conversation, is wanting to just give an information spiel about all of these.
Oh, the final thing on the end of the left side of the table is another large bowl. This one is uncovered, and it seems to be magically heated with this actual small flame dances across the top of it for a second. And it is a delicious baked mac and cheese with a
Oh, hell yeah.
sort of, I can't remember what the word for it is, but when they quick burn the cheese on top so that it tastes like it's a thing. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I know.
They put a little alcohol on top and burn the alcohol, and it burns really quickly, and it leaves a crust on the cheese. And everyone is looking towards Michael expectantly, as he's expected to eat first. So
See
no
me,
one.
like, just whispering to Sasha, like, hey, I
have no idea what this is.
Why are they staring at me?
Tex is watching as well.
Clove
You're
just
supposed
like
to eat
tries.
first.
Ah, shit.
Hold on. Would Sasha actually know that? I think she would.
I think she'd be able to guess it a little bit better than Michael from context clues.
I'll say that Mace kind of just started eating.
No, if you started eating, Clove would be like, he'll pat your head. Not yet.
He's
What?
gonna get active.
He said
You have
to
to
eat.
wait till he started eating first.
Ashling was also like putting
Why?
food up to her mouth and was like, oh.
As Clove has turned to his left to stop Mace, Gar has gotten one of the sort of wings of whatever this bird is, and has like he's in the middle of tearing a chunk off of it with his teeth, like absolute classic half work, fucking just gnawing at it, and then it's in his mouth as Clove is turned the other way. He makes eye contact with Ashling, picks up a knife, sort of cuts where he was chewing, pulls it into his mouth, and sets the food back down on his plate. He just sort of looks off to the right.
Ashling like just gives him like a little nod and like a weird face. She's like, I don't understand the etiquette. What's happening?
Oh, he gets to
y'all
eat, what
can
can I?
y'all can eat. You know, you see Michael kind of stand a bit.
You gotta eat first.
Uh,
I know you don't eat, but
Sure, and you see him grab a piece of toast or like fucking any crumb of anything and grabs it, eats it, and then sits back down.
You grab like crouton off of a salad.
Yeah, like literally like anything. He stuffs it in his mouth, chomps, and goes,
Like a single berry.
"You may
probably.
begin."
The moment Michael has closed his mouth on a piece of food, the entire sort of tunnel of air is spinning rapidly as these well practiced at using it nobles are taking things off just as it's flying past. If all of you could make me a dexterity saving throw.
Can I analyze them?
wait, why the fuck is Michael eating first? Don't you usually have some peasant eat first in case it's poisoned?
Not when the leader is literally an all-powerful titan.
Ooh, 23.
No, Sasha's like literally like thinking this out loud next to Michael.
Can I, as Clove,
I get it.
analyze these nobles to try to copy their technique of
Yes. Yes, you may.
What would that be? Analyze
Insight?
these nobles. Insight, okay.
Clovis is able to pretty much get a grasp of what
Hitachi copy
the
ninja. Sorry.
it's very difficult to see what they're doing because there's a very rapidly spinning
And I'm short. Yeah.
tunnel of air and food in front of them, and you are short. But you're able to make out enough that you could probably copy what they're doing.
So do I have to make a dexterity?
You do not. Your check was instead the insight, which you passed.
Who hasn't rolled dex?
I think everyone who's eating.
We all did.
I'm not eating.
No, it's not whether or not you're eating. It is if you are anywhere near the table.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that is not what I expected, but I shall save.
Michelle Strong.
Michael.
Michael.
what did everybody grab?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh no, this is literally the food flying past you.
Oh,
Oh.
You tried
The
to
only
hit my
person that
food.
is actually affected in any way is Ashling. The rest of you kind of back up as you see the food start to rapidly move. And the Ashling, who is sat at the corner of the table, was just looking at Gar, kind of like, what's the etiquette here? What's going on? And then you just get smacked in the side of the face
Oh.
with a small handful of berries. And there is just this kind of red and yellow fruit splotch on the right
Ashley's,
side of
white
your
hair is
face.
all dyed now. And She's got like the classic like about to cry look on her face. She's like her lip is trembling. She's like, my dress.
Oh dear, it seems someone wasn't prepared for the air tunnel. Actorin very, very showboatingly walks over, just kind of swings around the kind of there's like these posts with what would normally hold candles. These kind of
Candelabra.
yeah, candelabras, but they're holding these dense, articulately shaped crystals that are glowing 5 times brighter than any candle would. And he sort of spins around it. There's a flare of magic on his hand as he walks over. Oh, so sorry. And as he gets within 10 feet, he kind of swipes his hand, and the fruit kind of just coalesces into a ball on the side of your face, peels off the side of your face, and then flies down the hallway.
Ashley just looks like bewildered by this right now. She's like, thank you.
3 seconds later, you see a small fox-like creature sprint down the hallway that the fruit went down, as this ball of fruit is flying back and forth, and this tiny yellowish fox creature is just sprinting back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until eventually Octurne just kind of snaps his fingers, and the fruit holds still. The creature numbs on it, and then immediately collapses on the ground because it's been sprinting back and forth for a good minute.
This is weird.
Yeah. You see Michael kind of look around the table. What is everyone doing?
I was probably just eating
Eat. And,
some mashed potatoes with some fruit and veggies.
okay. What is Ashley doing? Mace?
Ashley is like awkwardly shoving food around on her plate with a fork. She's not really eating very much.
Mace is eating very slowly and very thoughtfully, and he's not eating a lot, but he is eating.
Tex looks like he's completely zoned out. like not even looking at the food. Doesn't even like touching any of his food. Just kind of looking out in distance, like kind of like in this direction, essentially.
What are these nobles doing?
There was a sort of mad rush to grab things off as the air tunnel was spinning. It's slowed down now because it acts on the desire that the nearby people have for a specific type of food, and it tries to get that food to them. However, because it is basically like a loop, it tries to get one thing to a person, but another item that's behind that needs to go all the way around the table. So it's just a sort of magical hiccup where it ends up just looping itself into a faster and faster spiral.
It's a food cyclone.
So it's just a food cyclone, and all of these nobles know how it works and just kind of pick food off of it as it goes past. So they all have these like very fancy looking collections of food, even though the food that they picked was spinning past them at Mach 5.
This is badly designed.
Oh, it's terribly designed.
Okay.
I would like to listen for anyone who is gossiping. I feel like if I were at this dinner party and I had all these people, I'd be talking shit.
You hear about 10 people all speaking at the exact same time, and you cannot make out a single word of what's being said other than
On a 26?
Yeah, you hear every single one of the nobles talking at the same time. What do you expect?
Well, how can I what do I roll to pick something out? I'm looking for specifics here.
No, focus in.
Focus in. Just, actually, no. Perception is wisdom based, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, the 26 is enough that you can focus in on a conversation. Do
Yeah.
you choose the group of 2 here? The group of 3 here? I need to zoom out on OBS so that they can see everyone that is on the map.
Clover's trying to observe these soldiers.
Sasha's sampling food. She's never had food like this.
It is so much more decadent than anything Sasha's ever even seen.
Exactly.
So this group of 2 next to Gar, this group of 3, this group of 3, or this group of 2.
Whichever one sounds the most posh.
The most posh would be these
Yes.
3.
Then let's hear it.
Oh, well, I do say the new Titan is a little bit strange, bringing in these odd advisors. Now, Zephyra, God rest that bitch's soul, at least knew how to keep company that was competent. That woman over there, she couldn't even stop fruit from hitting her in the face. Oh, I know. What are they doing? Oh,
I'm just staring right in that direction.
Yeah, they are not paying attention to.
Okay.
I would say a couple of them seem as though they may be competent. It's just whether they not they know what they're doing here. Oh, well, I do say I don't think a single one of them knows what they're doing at all.
They're not wrong.
I think they're kind of pegging us down, guys.
God dang it.
Sasha's got a pretty good idea what she's doing at this point.
Clove has a pretty good
Eating
idea.
food.
Well, I mean,
I know.
in the
I know.
literal moment,
I
yes,
know.
but also like overall.
Here, can we mark these people as enemies of
As enemies?
Enemies?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, can I put a hunter's mark on them? I wish.
Actually, this one is on your side.
Which one?
The green one.
Okay.
Oh, how sweet.
Ah.
It's like, oh, well, I think that they know what they're doing. They're just not experienced on this sort of playing field. You understand? Well, if they aren't experienced in this playing field, then they shouldn't be here. Oh, well, you know, not everyone can be experienced in the art of... I don't particularly care. Tex, you hear the person, the green dot person, defending you. You can't really make out what the other 2 red dots are saying, but your attention is definitely snapped as she's just like, well, I mean, he is very competent. Look at that weapon he's carrying. I bet you couldn't use a weapon like that. These are very martial folks.
What's she talking about?
She was pointing to Tex.
I'm so
Very
still.
martial folk.
The 2 red dots do that sort of split lean where one of them leans over the table and one of them leans away from the table around the green dot. Look at Tex, who is just staring off into space. They sort of come back together. Yes, martial folk. The one in the back. I think probably Gar, Clove, Mace, and Michael would be able to easily like see that this is or tell that this is happening in Mace's case. Very martial folk does the kind of hand spin motion around the side of their head like he's crazy. And also as if Green Dot, like she's crazy. And then the two of them completely turn away from the woman with the green dot. And just they start bickering about something unrelated to you guys.
Too bad Sasha didn't hear any of that.
I feel like
bad for
Sasha holds
Green
back.
Dot. She's got shitty friends.
Sasha would have decked them.
Oh no,
Sasha, there are approximately there is approximately one NPC in this room that you couldn't mind control.
Exactly. Too bad Sasha didn't hear that. No, she's too busy eating.
Yeah.
Mace will now take at the very least, one of every type of sweet. It's probably like at least 3 of every type of sweet. And just eat all of it.
You feel like your hand is getting smacked by wooden spoons. You haven't eaten an actual meal yet.
I had a little bit of bird. But yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't pay attention.
I mean, you can completely ignore it. It doesn't actually hurt. It's just kind of like you're
Right.
being lightly smacked with a wooden spoon on the
You
back
also
of your hand.
can't read it, so
You also can't read it. You have no idea that there's an illusion there telling you not to eat it.
And then even if I could tell, I couldn't read it.
Yeah.
That's
Even,
so
even
funny.
if you
No,
knew that
yeah.
there was illusion there, you'd have no idea what the illusion was.
Wait, so I reach out and I feel like a wooden spoon smack my hand?
Not hard, but it's like lightly, like
Wait, if all the
Wraps
food
on
is
the back of
floating,
your
how
hand.
does Mace know where any of it is?
it smells.
smells.
I can smell it and hear it and
That's
stuff.
fair.
It is
But, okay,
definitely
I can
making
hear
noise.
it.
From what I
Let me hear the
understand,
food.
I'm reaching out and then out of nowhere I feel a wooden spoon hit my hand where there's nobody and there's no wooden spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Then I immediately stand up and pull my dagger real quick. and then
Oh no!
Mace. It's illusion magic. The sweets.
See, Mike just started laughing at Mace, pulling a dagger on a fucking magical spoon.
You don't know that there's a spoon there. He just pulls a dagger on this bowl of sweets.
Yeah.
yeah, I just
Even worse.
put the dagger away and honestly just grab the bowl.
You just pull the entire bowl out of the tunnel of air.
Yeah.
We'll grab some marshmallows.
Hey, Mace,
Mm-hmm.
could I have one?
I'll take like a marshmallow and just kind of like toss it at him.
It kind of just almost floats through the air. These marshmallows are lighter than normal marshmallows.
That's cool.
You also don't know what marshmallows are.
Moon gravity.
I
I grab it.
yes. Kind
It does make sense that the plane of air would have the best
squishy.
marshmallows.
That's what I thought. Very, very squishy, very airy, sweet. Just some kind of
Are they like cloud
pure
chips?
sugar.
You see him rip it in half and stuff in half in his mouth. It doesn't taste like anything to him. And you see him kind of chewing for a bit. And then you see him kind of get tired of chewing. Look at any like drink and just wash it down. Put the drink back down. And the other half, he just looks over. Ashling, Tex, you want this?
Ashling is like taking
You see
a
him kinda
drink from her
squish-
wine glass. She
Kinda
shakes her head
squishes
no.
it. Tex,
Zoned out.
I toss it over to Tex. Try to
Roll
hit
me a
Tex with the marshmallow.
dexterity based, just a dex check.
I love that he's treating it like a bread roll.
You actually,
fell.
Tex is kind of like mouth is it's just the slightest bit open as he's kind of zoned out, and it lands like right in the corner of his mouth and just kind of sticks there.
Ah, well, that works.
Ashley like looks at Tex and is he even paying attention?
No.
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 Ashley like takes her hand and puts it on Tex's shoulder and lightly shakes him and is like, hey,
Uh.
hey,
What?
you alive in there?
Yeah. What?
You got something on your face.
Like,
There,
just
there
like,
is a bit of some sort of sugary thing that is just stuck off the corner of your mouth.
He tries to get it with his tongue, like,
Oh, easily. It's this massive sticky glob of sugar. You can just stick it to your tongue and pull it into your mouth. It's
Very
delicious.
lizard-like.
What a little frog.
Also, I would like to clarify. Michael can still taste things. He's never
okay.
had sugar that he can remember.
Oh. Oh.
Especially not the pure sugar that is a marshmallow.
Lies! I made cakes and cookies and he's eaten them.
Pancakes too.
Pancakes too, you're right.
no, they didn't have sugar in them. They were just sugar.
They didn't have
Oh,
sugar.
sugar-free?
They're sugar-free.
They're salt pancakes.
They were
Oh,
salt. That is so gross.
Oh no.
You see, Michael kind of is Ashlyn kind of like a little pouty over the food hitting her still.
No, she just looks like a little sad. Not even
You
about
see-
the food.
You see Michael kind of just go, well, Ashley, at least this doesn't be what you've made.
She like smiles a little bit. No, this definitely does. I can't make nice meat like this.
One of the bird catches on fire.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh no.
That's cool.
one of the birds?
One of the cooked birds. It just
Is it because
catches
it's
on fire.
spitting so fast?
Oh god.
Actually, I think
this
you're
supposed
I
At
think
a
you're better
at a
than that.
closer look, it seems that whatever magic was protecting it from the air resistance of spinning around at Mach 5 inside of a room, the
Actually,
friction
Mach 5? What the fuck?
the friction of moving around that fast has suddenly caught up with
That's
it,
like-
and it kind of imploded and then caught on fire.
Alright, well, Aisling is going to cast Shape Water and, like, pull water out of a nearby pitcher if there's any.
Oh yeah.
And then she's gonna, like, you know,
Douse
shape
the
the water.
pitcher.
Yeah, she's gonna douse it with water.
That chick is instant death if anyone touched it. Like,
It just
Airplane
kind of
people are kind of dumb. Not gonna lie.
crumbles.
Some point-
Like you shape water around it, and then you kind of pull the water back. The water is a little bit dirty, but for the most part, it's almost as clean as when you put it in. And the bones of this bird clatter to the table. There's nothing there.
Aisling just blinks, looking at us like, this is all really weird.
Yes, I agree.
It's just a
don't think-
formality.
Couldn't they slow
Actually, it's not just a
down?
meeting.
Couldn't they slow down how fast this is going?
I don't think that would be as fun. Gar snaps a bone in half and starts like sucking the marrow out
Yes,
of it.
it'll be less dangerous and more courteous to any guests that we might have in the future.
Maybe we just don't make the food like that at all. Just don't use the spell.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
I feel like it's needlessly complex and very dangerous.
Michael is going to
Oh,
stand at the
well.
table for a piece of ham. His
sci-fi
favorite meat.
scanner.
He's going to go ahead and look around the room to find if there's any pork.
Oh,
Or
there's
ham.
none.
Michael is visibly very distraught.
He's
No.
drunk.
You see him
What?
pick out his final cigarette because he gave one of them to Crab, and he just
What
lights it
are you-
and starts smoking it.
Chloe, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Eat Tex. Anyway,
Pork.
Mm.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Much better. Well, y'all can enjoy yourselves. You see Michael stand up. He kind of looks at everyone. I'm going to go to the hall. And he just walks.
Is there? Understand. So is there gonna be like a ball after this? Like,
There is very much a hang on. Yeah. The music got very, very quiet for me.
You see Michael stand like real quick, just run to the table and pick out some more croutons. Then walk back.
Actually,
One of them, as you're pulling it out of the air tunnel, turns to dust. The rest of them fine.
Damn it.
What the fuck?
Still got 4.
She's like refilling her second glass of wine as like steadily drinking it.
Clova's just complaining about this air tunnel and
Oh, Gar is like, okay, so what you actually do a spell like this, what you should never do is this and this. He's like explaining the mathematics behind how to actually make a spell like this work, and also why it's so stupid that you should never do it in the first place.
yeah, and Clova's just nodding along.
It seems Lady Avis got a single chunk of like the breast meat of whatever this bird was, a very sizable helping of mac and cheese, devoured the meat, picked up her plate of mac and cheese, and then started walking over to the...
Is anyone here?
Can't hear us?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear Austria? Leaving him back.
I was like, excuse me? What? She like very rapidly, like, she uses a fork and knife, but she cuts like large chunks out of the meat and just consumes it way faster than a person probably should, and then gets her fork and her plate of mac and cheese and starts walking to the actual hall.
Is there any ale here?
Oh, there we go.
Is there an alcohol that you can imagine?
Okay.
Aisling pours herself her third glass of wine.
It's whiskey time.
Jesus Christ.
Clova's drinking water.
I take a shot of whiskey. It is very yummy.
Wait.
Aisling is... She's like, Mace,
Yeah.
can I get one of those?
He'll pour a little shot of whiskey and slide it across the table.
Make sure it's normal whiskey.
Roll me a dex check. Slide it across the table.
I might fuck up this.
The air tunnel.
The air tunnel crosses the table twice.
Dexterity.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah!
Yeah, you're good.
Extras.
You just kind of slide it slowly moving past the jar, or not the jar, the bowl of berries. Almost clips the top of it, but it just slides right past.
I thought you were gonna say he puts a reverse spin. on
Yeah,
it.
no, reverse spin. It kind of
Spin.
like they come, the bowl and the glass come into contact and sort of slowly spin around each other with no harsh impact on either of them, and then the glass continues to slide with a slight spin and lands in front of Aisling.
Aisling, like, takes the glass and raises it in, like, a cheers motion. To our victories!
Mace will pour and take another shot with her.
She downs it.
Both of you have to make Constitution saving throws. You've consumed either a lot of alcohol or very strong alcohol.
Yeah, Clova's about to say.
Roll me a d20.
18.
Always.
Why?
Always. Every time you get drunk.
Aisling, you knock this back. You set the glass down so hard that it cracks.
That felt nice.
And then you unknock it back.
Oh.
Oh no!
Right into the cracked glass. perfectly contained, but it is disgusting.
Oh, I don't
Maybe,
think that's right.
Maybe his
Sasha
stick to
will
wine.
get up and say, perhaps you should go lie down for a bit, Aisling, and help carry her to a room.
Am I very drunk?
Yes.
Should really stop drinking from the plates.
She's like taking her fingers and like shuffling the silverware around loudly, like drawing attention to herself. She's like, "But it's so nice in here. It's so pretty. This is so expensive. We should take some of these and sell them." She's like whispering to Tex.
I'm like Golem.
Yeah, fucking Gollum showed up out of nowhere. What's a still silverware?
Miss
Come on,
Green
Ashley,
Dot, because I
let's-
haven't given you her name. You know that as advisors you have access to the royal funds and are actually technically incredibly rich right now, right?
Ashley
I don't think
drunkenly
Jeez,
blinks at
that-
her.
I'll
tell
take
her
a
right
third
now.
one.
You know, money isn't everything, okay, Green Dot Lady?
What does that mean? What are you...
Green dot lady.
She sort of
And then
looks
she
at
takes
herself
her-
as if
she takes her tongue and she blows a raspberry at this lady. She's like,
Aisling, please.
That's what I think about your
Let's-
dress.
Let's go somewhere else now.
She looks down at the suit that she is wearing.
"Yeah, yeah. Where did you get that? The dumpster?"
I think Clove walks
Well,
up. I think
okay.
she's just a
She's-
tad drunk. I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, she's like, okay.
What a rude woman. She looks at Sasha.
I'm sure she means no harm.
The audacity.
I have been near ruder people sober. She looked very pointedly at the two people she was talking with earlier.
Actual.
Yes, I heard.
Sasha's like literally
didn't hear.
holding onto Aisling's arm, trying to drag her.
Sasha, let's go
That
make
was
cookies. She like
Sure, let's go make cookies.
she lets you take her.
I asked on the way out. I asked the servant which way to the bed chambers.
That is a balcony that you are stood next to.
Just fly up.
there!
Just fly up. Easy.
I mean, I can.
You
I just
could.
want to levitate up. Like, hey, which way are the bed
Holy
chambers?
shit.
Sorry.
If you go down to the right that way,
Ashling's
take
stumbling.
the first left, and then it should be labeled either the second or the third door on your right will be labeled as the advisor's quarters. Is
Alright,
she
thank
okay?
you.
Mace!
He kind of
Mace!
looks
She's
down
very
over
drunk.
the
Sasha just, like,
balcony.
floats back down and grabs Ashley
Mace!
and starts
Let's
walking
have
down
a
the
little
tunnel.
whiskey. Oh, okay.
jeez.
Bye, Mace!
Okay. You hear
I
you hear
take
the
that
guard
for-
contemplating, like, what the fuck did I just witness?
Do I need to make a con save for my third shot?
I'm sorry, did you take another shot? Is that what
I
you
took one a little earlier.
No, that's you already did that's what your constitution save was for.
No, I did one after that.
And yes.
Oh, it was just like looking.
23.
Oh, 23, you're fine.
I'm
You
not
you know how to
dead.
handle your
As
alcohol.
we're
You are
walk-
drunk
As we're
though.
walking to the bedroom, Sasha's gonna unexempt Aisling from the aura of sleepiness.
Well, I'm tired.
Maze, are you doing?
She like
Yep,
rolls
we're,
right
we're
around.
going to find you a place to lie down.
Wolf kind of looks at Maze.
Mhm.
Maze, are you doing okay at the moment? It seems as if you're trying to drink a lot.
Well, three's not that much, and as far as if it has anything to do with if I'm okay, no, I'm just drinking because there's good liquor here.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
He then takes another shot.
Roll me another
Clo
constitution
has a-
saving throw.
his usual smug turns into like the upside down version of a smug, like
13.
like a frown.
It's just
Perhaps you should drink in a room if you wish to get hammered.
take
You're saying
you,
that
you
I should
take
just go
another
visit
shot.
myself?
Like
No,
"It's
I can accompany you if you like. I'm just saying.
Mace.
Look over at the nobles.
These
Wait,
people
what
may-
happens when I take this shot?
You take the shot. Your you know how your entire sense of perception and where things are right and left are based on exactly how you hear them, right or left. Everything is now
Yeah.
backwards.
Oh my god. That is awful. You just flipped the world? What the fuck?
You just inverted his controller. What?
Yes.
You
His
just
his X and Y axes have been inverted.
You see Mace like start to turn his head away from you and then just grabs the table as hard as he can.
You okay?
Um,
Need help?
I don't know if you can help. Everything is not where it should be.
By a series of deduction, you are drunk.
By a series of deductions.
With
I think
analysis.
you may be drunk. Can I analyze Mace?
Can I analyze if he is drunk?
Yes,
Um,
he is drunk. You do not have to roll.
Let's get you to a room.
Oh, I feel awful. What the hell?
Clovis is gonna like try to grab your shoulder.
he doesn't like do anything violent, but you feel him like jump as you startle him.
Gar will kind of step over to the other side. Mace, you know how you can kind of float? I know it makes you uncomfortable, but we can get you to somewhere quiet and, you know, let you get reoriented if you just kind of float and let us carry you there.
I think if I were to do that, I would hurl up everything I've eaten in the past year.
That is physically impossible. And now I kind of want to see you try and do it. I'm not gonna make you,
God damn it.
but that is a very interesting proposition.
Yes, does your digestion not work properly or something?
You're all the worst people to be drunk with.
The two biggest nerds you've ever met? Yeah.
Yes, that's valid.
Did everyone leave?
Yes, they went to the ball area. I assume.
Is this a ball area?
Yes.
Sasha is probably
is the
coming
Grand
back
Hall.
from putting Ashling to sleep.
Sasha, do you have a magic for when everything is wrong?
He needs lesser
That's-
restoration.
That's not very descriptive.
When I look in one direction, everything is in the other one.
That's quite wrong. No, I don't have helpful magic. I focus on blowing shit up.
Oh well, that's still pretty good.
Sorry.
It's not
If
helpful
you
right
would
now.
like, I know where the bedrooms are. I can show you.
I don't want to move.
With very poor timing, Octurin stands up on the end of the table.
Gets hit by a plate.
Immediately gets decked in the stomach. Oh god! Oh boy, Michael. Okay. Anyway, it seems that our party guests have moved on to the ballroom. Shall you join them, O royal advisors?
Mace just kind of like
Sure.
is dumbfounded with this fucking guy.
Tex, you should. You
This
should.
guy's
go
the
with
most
Sasha.
exorbitant fucking excessive person I've ever made.
It seems as if one of the royal advisors has gotten plastered.
More than one of them, but Sasha's gone. So.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry, who are you Who specifically
ta-
were you speaking?
I'm talking
Octurne.
to yeah,
Okay.
Octurne. So
Arcturn's like also drunk, isn't he?
No.
no.
He's just talking like that?
Yes.
Yeah, he's just
I thought he
standing.
sounded more drunk than usual.
I don't think he even ate. He was just
No, he
standing.
got-
there.
Oh no,
He
he
got
was
hit by a
just
flute.
standing there. You did not see him consume a thing.
He's fucking sober?
Oh yeah, this is just how he is.
We cannot trust this guy. We cannot trust this guy. He's insane.
I'm sorry, are you just now noticing this?
Oh my god.
He's completely bonkers.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, can
Um,
you leave us be, as they say.
Oh,
Wait, you know what?
well, if he's completely fucking hammered, well, I guess then he must absolutely join in the ball. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but drunk Mace needs to make a drunk check real quick.
Silva's like currently
Disadvantage,
like,
whatever it is, you're rolling at disadvantage.
Right. Astrid, you know that thing about people that
Uh-huh.
is significant to me? Is
Mhm.
I want to see if he's that.
Mm-hmm. Insight, disadvantage.
Hell yeah.
like triple disadvantage.
I got a 15.
You think this guy's over here?
He is weird, but he's not that thing.
Okay. I had rolled low.
If you had rolled low, I'm not sure this guy would still be alive.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna try to stand up and
Silva's gonna
see
help
if I
you.
can see if I can.
You can roll another
Walk.
Constitution save.
I'd love to. Yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah, you stand up, and the moment that you aren't sort of leaned over the table, you're still drunk, but your perception goes back to the sort of hazy state that it was before everything got flipped around.
Okay. All right, let's go. And I'll just start walking towards wherever everyone else went.
You sure you're okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Beep, boop, bop, boop, going to the ball when I'm really drunk.
Is Tex just sitting here, or is he going to?
God, I sent you a DM.
Curly's having problems with the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
God, I hope I don't fucking fuck up insight check. Wow, this is a big ass ballroom.
Oh god, yeah, hang on. Need to
Alright,
grab
bud,
Gar
I'm
and
gonna miss this
Octurne
ball.
and drag.
After Sasha leaves, Ashling's probably less sleepy, so.
Oh yeah, immediately
up.
less sleepy.
Well, is she well in her own mind?
Hang on, I gotta scroll the map down on OBS.
Or other role playing.
Yeah.
Ashling, does she know she's drunk? Like, for certain?
What?
But I'm asking.
Do I know I'm drunk?
Do I know I'm drunk?
No,
You
she's
are
fucked
aware
up.
that you consumed alcohol and that you just pass out momentarily. You are
She
also
realizes-
aware that you tried to take a shot of alcohol and immediately threw it back up.
She
you can
realizes
make
that she's
an
alone. and she
Educated
doesn't
guess
Like it.
that
She
you
takes
were
her hand and she places it on her chest and she casts Lesser Restoration to remove the
the poisoned
drunken
condition
effect.
of being
Yeah.
drunk. Yeah. You are no longer drunk.
She's like sober as fuck now.
You magically purge all of the alcohol from your system.
She looks at her dress and is like, "Why did I pick this dress?" She takes a quick nap, gets a new dress, and then she puts it on, and then she walks towards the ballroom.
The first thing that we're going to do is Lady Avis and Michael, because they're the first to walk into the room. Michael, as you sit down, you have a couple of these croutons. Again, you can eat, you can still taste things, they still taste normal.
It tastes like
You
garlic.
you don't need to eat to stay alive.
Do these croutons taste garlicky?
Yes.
then Michael's very happy.
You see Lady Avis walk over. She has a plate piled high with his baked mac and cheese.
You see him kind of choke on a crouton. Well, someone definitely took their share.
I burned a lot of calories fighting you, you know.
Yeah. You take a drag out of a cigarette. So I'm assuming sooner or later they're gonna start the party, or I should say the dance. The hoedown, the rodeo.
She got this massive glob of cheese in her mouth. She kind of nods.
Mm-hmm.
As you see a couple of people start to trickle in, they're just kind of hanging around the room. In the corner, I will ping.
What corner?
I will ping the corner. This one.
Yeah.
The top left.
Mm-hmm.
Up here. Out of this hallway, setting themselves up in the corner is a band.
Oh hell yeah!
You like jazz?
You like jazz?
So I turned to Lady
And
Avis.
meta commentary, you begin hearing the music that is playing in the background right now.
Mrs. Avis. Or Miss Avis. Are you planning on dancing with anyone?
Not unless by dance you mean fight.
No, I'm an actually.
She smiles as she puts a significantly too large bite of mac and cheese into her mouth.
Well, I do think Sasha wouldn't mind.
She coughs. Sorry,
That's not what I intended at all.
Yeah, the mac and cheese went down the wrong tube.
I'm just messing with you, Avis.
I don't think I'm capable of dancing with the literal goddess.
I'm not capable of dancing, period. But
That was my point.
yeah, I kind of figured that you and I are dancing more just, he, like,
My body
grabs the shotgun.
She just kind of gestures, kind of makes a fist. My body is more meant for beating the shit out of things.
I assume so. Well,
After a little bit, can Sasha enter the conversation?
Yeah. This is at this point most everyone has walked into the room, so
I'll go last.
I was gonna do
Hi.
Sasha, then you, then Clove.
Hello, can I enter the room at some point?
Eventually.
Okay, cool.
Also, that's not where
Michael?
you would be entering from. You'd be entering from the top right.
Okay.
hey, Sasha.
This is your party. I feel you should probably have the first dance. I was hoping I could take it.
You see him take a drag out of his cigarette, and like as soon as he said, I would think I should take, or I could take it. He goes,
So good news.
Yay, Curly.
Yay!
Yes?
Curly.
What did I miss?
Lots.
I had to
drunk.
run up and down stairs a lot, okay? And I had to replace the Ethernet plug that I was using. It was not
ew.
signaling. The Ethernet plug near the router was not signaling the data to my other plug, so I had to do another one. Had a rely on it.
Yes.
I'm exhausted. So please
I'm
explain
sorry
everything
that
happened. I was really annoyed.
Jason and Ashlyn got really drunk. That's about it.
That,
and now we're going to ballroom.
and then everyone went to the
Okay.
ballroom. Ashlyn cast Lester Restoration on herself, so she was no longer drunk.
Lester restoration.
Lester, yes.
Oh,
Lester's restoration.
Lester's have we not gone over this?
Lester
It's Lester's restoration.
So if I was annoyed in the chat, by the way, it's just I was.
No,
genuinely
you're
annoyed.
completely do not blame you for being annoyed at that. Like,
Yeah, it was like 106 and it's like 5,000. I'm like, what?
yeah,
No way.
Curly, you now understand my microwave.
Wait, there's no grid. on
There's no
this?
grid.
Crazy.
There's no
Free
creed.
to move, my friend.
You don't do
Do move freely, my friends.
This is not right. It's like one of
All right, continue the scene, please. I want
Anyway.
to hear how it goes.
I was actually waiting on someone else.
Can I insight that?
Damn.
And no, not Mace.
Oh, I figured.
Roll insight, yes.
Sad. I wanted Sasha to dance with me.
Out of character, I very much know. Okay, I probably.
Why did this
Probably
just get
believe.
There's
so
approximately 2 people that he could be waiting for. It's either Tex or Ashling. It's not a hard DC.
Yeah, dance with Tiff.
No. I mean,
You don't
Michael
understand the
was
reasoning. You know
just
who he's
saying-
waiting for, though.
well, yeah. Sasha would conclude he was waiting for Ashling, but I was inciting because he was just saying that he doesn't want to dance
Ah.
before she walked over. All right. Well, I'll leave you to waiting on the sidelines. And Sasha sees no one she wants to dance with, so she's gonna go sit on the other couch.
Oh,
You sure there's no one you want to dance with?
The, what's it called? The band is like, someone had better start fucking dancing right now, we're playing this music. So everyone is just standing there awkwardly, like, they're having conversations, but they're just awkwardly waiting for
his
Michael
drag
to...
of cigarette, and then he
he's-
looks at everyone looking at him and goes, "Oh shit!"
Lady Avis is completely losing it. Like, this is the funniest thing she's ever seen in her life.
He bumps her with his shoulder before moving. Like, come on.
Okay. She sets her half-eaten plate of mac and cheese. There's so much fucking mac and cheese.
Fuck, it doesn't
Um,
even.
you look sick.
Oh no, she's handling it
ask
like
Sasha to
it's
dance,
this
but
is
she
a
said she didn't want to.
this is a small portion of what Lady Avis would normally consume of mac and cheese. This is the portion she would consume in public.
Well, welcome everyone. I'm glad you all enjoy the feast and are all very excited to join me and everyone else in the. And you see him almost say in the rodeo, and he goes in the dance for everyone here. He's kind of like frantically looking around, and he doesn't look behind him, so he kind of just looks in front of everyone that's staring at him and goes, would anyone like to take the dance? And he kind of feels a little shitty because now Sasha just feels like she was ignored purposefully. But he's just in there like, I don't see Ashling, so I'm just going to ask someone random. So if anyone would like to take the dance, and you see him kind of...
If I may.
Thank you, Sasha. I don't know how to dance at all.
Neither do I. I was just gonna do something fancy if you're alright with it.
Yeah, that works for me.
Can I come in the room now?
Yes, you walk in to see, like, as Sasha does this thing, which I will let her describe because it's cool as fuck.
So, Sasha just sort of like floats up to be at the same level as Michael.
I'd already thought of that. That's so funny.
And her dress extends to the floor, so it looks weird because her arms are like way
Tall
too up
Sasha.
on where her body should be.
The arms
But
are
she
still
starts dancing.
proportions.
She starts dancing with Michael as close to walking in a circle. I don't fucking know what two awkward people who don't know how to dance would do. But as they dance to the song, the floor beneath them turns black and spreads over the entire dance floor, and as Sasha's spinning around, her dress, parts of it almost break off, scattering across the floor, lighting it up like stars, until the entire ballroom is like people dancing on the night sky.
That is so fucking cool.
Additionally,
That is
because
amazing.
Sasha's dress kind of extended to the floor as she floated up, it's impossible to tell where the dress ends and the floor begins, as it all just kind of looks like space and the night sky melded together.
That's so cool.
Damn.
Very, very nice touch.
Michael, I need you to roll me performance
Thank you
with
for the
disadvantage. Sasha, I need you to roll me performance with advantage.
Yay.
With advantage or disadvantage for me?
You have disadvantage. Sasha has advantage.
10.
Time to get carried.
Where's my fucking character sheet? Why is it not popping up? Wait. I'm reloading Roll20. I can't get my character sheet.
Oh no. The rest of you, as you see this, can easily gauge the reactions of the rest of the crowd, which is, holy shit, that's a literal goddess right there.
Performance with advantage.
Yeah,
Thank God
the
advantage.
the entire crowd is just like, oh, holy shit, that's literally, holy shit, literal holy. They all just, it's a kind of mini mental breakdown of,
They
did I
didn't
just meet a
actually
god?
believe I was a god.
The band, as all good bands, does not stop playing.
Oh hell yeah.
As Sasha and Michael's dance, very much carried by the spectacle that Sasha put on, comes to a close as there's a sort of wane in the music, and a split as the rest of everyone starts to dance.
Well, thank you for letting me do that, Michael.
Of course. And I hope you all enjoy the dances. And he looks at Sasha again and says, thanks for not making me look like a fool.
She kind of shrugs, like, eh. We probably would have if I didn't do this.
Yeah, I agree.
Ashling waves a clove. Hi there. Alright then.
Alright then.
Whoa.
Is he muted?
Mace doesn't actually see what happened to the floor.
Sharon,
It's
you
just
there?
a floor to him.
No, yeah, I figured that Mace
My
would have
bad.
just felt
you go.
an energy, like, kinda go out.
Yes,
Okay.
sorry, I was muted.
Oh right. Yeah, I'm muted.
Yes. Ashling, I made a thank you gift, from all the gifts you gave me.
Her eyes start like tearing up.
Yeah, it's like a necklace made out of, like, only metal, really, no special gems, but, like, it says, like, thank you, like, in, like, a very fancy writing. It's just, like, blatant. It's just like a necklace with thank you on it.
As you give this to Ashling, tears are just pouring down her face. Gift? You made this?
Yes, I made it back when we were, in the temple. I make jewelry in my free time.
Ashling kneels down and wraps her arms around Cliff and pulls him real close and like squeezes him.
I do not like hugs
Thank you
that
so
much.
much. I love it. It's the most favorite thing I've ever gotten in my life ever.
His face is like, ah! But like he still has his like smile, but his face is like squishing up a lot.
It's like the I'm happy but also incredibly uncomfortable.
When she pulls back, she plants a little kiss on top of your little bunny head, and then she stands up and puts the necklace on. And she's looking at her necklace. She's got the one from you, and then she has the one little heart-shaped bullet from Michael. And she's looking at him all happy.
If you want, I could attach that to the necklace.
Oh, would you? That'd be awesome.
Because when I get access to jeweler's tools.
Oh, that's so cool. You make jewelry? I mean, I try to make jewelry, but I'm not very good at it. I'm better at making clothes.
I just find it very
Can't be
relaxing.
devolved into the party opening a fashion business.
That'd be so cute.
What do you think the end goal is? Killing gods? No. It's fashion
Nah.
business.
We make fashion for gods.
Have you ever played an MMO? Fashion is the true end game.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It
Yes.
actually is.
I don't care about anything else other than maybe
You ain't-
helping.
True that.
So, do you want to dance?
Sure, why not?
Do you know how?
I know the steps to many dances, but I'm not practiced.
I know a little bit about ballroom dancing. Why don't you just follow my lead?
You see his glasses like glint. Indeed.
Motherfucker.
She takes your hand and guides you to the floor.
Ashling, you know what you're doing. You do not need to make a performance check. You automatically pass. Instead, you are providing help to Clove, who may make a
Okay.
performance check with advantage.
Let's dance! And then, we do some ballroom dancing.
Very nice dancing.
Let's see. Is there anything I can do to make this look cooler?
What do you mean? It's already hella cool. How tall is Cliff again?
It's like 4 foot, isn't it?
I'm for it, yeah.
Okay, so you're only just like a foot shorter than me, so that's all good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
good.
I imagine they have a joyful time.
It's a nice dance. It's a wonderful time.
She like she twirls you around.
Clove accepts this and twirls. Goes along with the twirl.
And then she like does that thing where she puts her hand on your back and like leans you back off your feet almost.
Clove every now and then he does like a really big hop. When you like spin him, like he just hops up into the air.
Hell yeah.
Really far.
It's like he literally hops and you spin him over your entire body because he can just jump that freely.
Woo! And then when the song ends, she'll take a bow.
And Clove also takes a bow.
That was lovely. Thank you, love.
Yes, that was quite nice. Now to get information out of these nobles.
Yeah, is it my turn? Do I get to
It
talk
is
to
very
these
much
people?
your turn, yes.
I will make my way over to these two gossiping freaks and I'll say, I'll go, basic comments of the material plane, and I'll hold out my hand to shake.
Oh, the material plane, how interesting. You don't even need to roll insight. They disdain that fact.
Right. It's not that interesting. There's plenty of us, actually. And you are?
Which one are you asking?
Whichever one shakes my hand first.
That would be the left.
All right.
I am, how do I say it in the common tongue again? She says a name in Orin, and then thinks about it for a second. The closest thing is Fina.
I haven't heard of you. And then I'll turn to the other one, and you are?
Oof.
She looks like full on over at the at Fina, who is Fina absolutely glaring daggers at you. You can't tell this.
I mean, I
you
know
know that
she
you can tell that she is very upset at what you've just said, but you can't tell that she's actually glaring at you.
You can feel it.
You can feel the stabbing of these daggers.
I can deduce she's
of
probably
these glare
glaring at
daggers.
me.
The heartbeat's increasing.
The aura of daggers eludes.
Yeah,
God, I can't do her voice anymore.
Oh.
Oh, I'm Lady Ofina. That is, Fina. I'm Ofina. We are sisters.
So
It is
That's Fina.
very much like the ancient Roman practice of naming one twin Romulus and the other not Romulus.
So that's Fina, and then your Lady Ofina. So one of you holds.
Oh,
title,
I
the other
am
doesn't.
the older and am the inheritor of the title, yes.
Where exactly are you presiding over?
They name a region of
Right.
the Plane of Air. Like, it's the southwest, like the southernmost west chunk of the map.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do exactly? What is your, I guess, contribution?
Contribution to what? The plane?
The plane.
Its people? The Titan?
Really, any of those?
I provide a fair and just rule over my domain, in which justice is prevalent.
So you like
And-
the mayor? You like the mayor of like, the whole,
That
area?
that is what being the lord or lady of an area is, by definition. Yes.
Hmm.
Sorry, did you not understand that?
No, I just had assumed that you, I don't know, have something more.
She very... Again, for everyone else's benefit, she gives him this face. Where is it? Very much flat face. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Drama.
And what is it that you provide exactly?
Well, I myself, I travel alongside the Titan, and I have for some time now. We, well, slayed Zafira and plan to slay a great deal more of foes of many size. I think there's a couple gods we have lined up at this point. Just, trying to shake things up a bit.
Right.
You believe in any
Sure.
gods? Maybe I can avoid the ones that you like.
Oh god, what the fuck is their name? There is
Morgan
actually one,
Freeman.
yes. Morgan Freeman. Uh, Thon and Sienna are the ones that... Sienna is much more the... she's the goddess of the sky. Very much the airplanes. The closest thing the airplane has to a patron goddess. Thon is more of the plane of lightning, but is still respected by most people in the airplane.
For sure.
Plane of air, whatever.
All right. Oh yeah, I don't think I've had any problem with this guy recently, so he should be fine. But so you're in charge of your area, and is it known for something? Do you produce something? I'm just trying to get a grasp of just kind of why you're
We are
here.
the greatest metalsmiths in the land. You seem to know nothing of this land you are supposed to help advise rule over.
I'm no expert on the land, but I have knowledge in more general senses of things. Metalworking, then. So weapons, construction, tool, that sort of thing.
Tools, machinery, sage weapons.
What weapons?
Siege weapons.
Places say something.
Age weapon. Sorry.
I heard sage weapons too.
Obviously. You think these people
Hmm.
speak properly? You think I, the DM, can say words correctly?
Ashley starts like quietly trying to sneak up behind Mace and listening to this
Oh,
conversation.
Mace, you don't have to roll anything. You know that she's there.
Just slide and
She like comes up behind you and like grabs like your shoulder in an attempt to scare you. Like, "Whoa!
He immediately like puts his arm around you and like brings you into the conversation.
Oh!"
Immediately, like, it is immediately obvious that he knew you were there the whole time.
Ashley like feels really awkward now in front of these two people. She's like,
And this is Aisling. She is also a great warrior and budding magic user.
What? Yes, how do you do? And then she like extends her hand with a big smile on her face.
Fina shakes it. Fina does not. She's very.
Is your hand hurting? Are you feeling okay? Is there a reason you can't shake?
prefer
I
not
don't
to
think
touch
they're feeling
vermin.
well.
After
Oh, held the phone.
all right, well, I was about to say after watching Ashton try and scare May, Sasha's watching. Do I hear those?
Oh,
say that?
absolutely. You absolutely hear that.
Whoa.
The smile is starting to slip off of Ashling's face. She's like, "Excuse me?"
Anyone that is within, like, hang on. There's no snapping.
Oh,
but,
no.
like,
Initiative.
I did not mean to click that.
Go.
Yet.
Let's do a fist fight.
Anyone that was in about 40 feet. So Clove would have just barely missed it. But, like, Lady
He's got
Avis
good
heard it, and a bunch of the NPCs heard it.
Yeah, I'm good hearing. Could I hear that?
You
I
can roll
recommend
perception.
Okay.
I would recommend not calling the Titans advisors.
What
Phil.
they are?
I think you should bite your tongue before you lose it.
This
Oh
person
yeah, you heard it.
talking back to a
Someone who she is fully aware is divine in some nature.
Can I roll intimidation
Uh,
on my little roast I give? A little threat, maybe?
Sure.
Pretty minor.
I'm helping with that.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
advantage.
This is
Boo. Where the fuck is? Oh wow, my
Where's
intimidation is
that?
like not
Like that?
super. Intimidation
You
with
have
advantage.
advantage. Okay.
16.
Alright.
Said the big buff guy with 2 swords.
Said the big buff guy with 2 swords.
huh.
To keep their composure, Fina rolled a 7 plus 3, so a 10.
Also, for all intents and purposes, can we assume that I exempt anyone within 10 feet of me, unless there's like more than 7 people, at which point I will specify?
Yes.
Okay.
Ofina had a plus 4 and rolled a natural 20.
Damn.
So
The...
All right.
You see Clove making his
It's a
way.
fight.
He's now just observing to see what you guys are gonna do.
I think they should maybe go find a seat somewhere to rest. You're looking sick.
Fina is already walking away. Like she's just, well, I'm gone. Goodbye. Ofina
one of your
is
townsfolk is
Fucked up.
leaving.
Ofina is stood there and proclaimed sick by the plague carrier. How amusing. How sorry, the way she says it is very much how amusing. She's not impressed by you.
Sure.
Kind of turns
Ashley
back.
was
She turns back to
blinking.
Sasha, this raging goddess. Just kind of stares at you.
I'm not raging yet.
You're a barbarian.
You're throwing out my
Fuming,
guess.
maybe.
Your guest just called me vermin.
I'm not there.
He's not there. Fucking left.
Michael's just like.
Michael's just watching the party. He's just enjoying the view, and he thinks that you guys are just conversing.
Friends are getting along.
As long as I don't see Mace fucking swing his sword or do anything, he's gonna assume
lady.
conversations are going good.
Roll me perception, Michael.
Oh, well, my perception ain't that good.
You do not notice anything out of the blue.
I
Clove,
think
you don't have to
two-
roll perception. You can see Lady Avis is holding this yellow energy of her sword just in case in her hand.
Yeah.
Hey, God.
Mm-hmm.
Can this person make me an intelligence check?
Oh.
Yes, Kurt.
Damn it!
Oh, okay, that's all. I didn't remember.
Oh. Lady Avis. Seems as if some of your.
So I rolled a 9.
Oh.
Total.
I suggest you leave before causing any further of a scene. Surely you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of the new Titan.
She stumbled backwards slightly. Looks you dead in the face. I think you are a right bitch. I'm going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
That's it. She's being executed.
Oh, it's far worse than that.
Oh no.
No, I'm the person
Oh dear,
That
drama
does fail, by the
ensues.
way.
Oh, wait. I cast counterspell.
Okay. She
Why
has
did you
counterspell.
force her?
Roll a
Oh my
d10,000.
God.
Are you fucking serious? Why does everyone do that?
No, it's the person who counterspells the counterspell
Okay.
that has to roll.
That
the
has
wild
to roll.
magic.
Yeah, you're right.
Why does everyone counterspell? Everyone got a fucking death wish.
Everyone
I
that
can't-
saw. Oh, good lord.
That's a low number.
There
I
should
can't
really
have a
just be
single
rule that
thing.
counterspell
Every
can't be
single
counterspelled.
person that Sasha has counterspelled so far has had counterspell as well. I just
Really annoying.
Guys, you're ruining my
find it-
coronation party.
really amusing because
Get back in your corner.
Hey, Michael, I'm respecting you.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
you're being kind.
You see, text alone.
yeah, I want to dance.
Aw.
You can dance with Gar.
No.
Or this I can't read that man.
Octrin.
Twitter.
That's weird. So, I'm scared. What's happening?
well,
I'm having a fun time.
That's
Must
not a good
defend
sign.
Ashling's honor.
This person just tried to cast a spell on me, and we both counterspelled each other. So,
What the world's ended, guys?
so the
the
original
world
spell deck does go
is
off.
over.
Hex giving me mad kid at the wedding vibes.
Wait,
Just chilling out
very.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
like some like Game Boy or whatever.
Oh, it's even worse because he doesn't have a Game Boy and he's like he forgot to bring it.
Yeah.
Like,
His mom made him leave it in the car.
Tex is doing the like leg kick thing on the bench because his legs definitely do not reach the floor.
Yeah, they're dangling.
You see a golden vial like a appear in Ophina's hands out of nowhere. Additionally, I do still have to roll damage because she counterspelled your counterspell and her spell goes through.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
damage? What the
lot of
fuck?
ones.
Damage?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I had to roll a wisdom save.
Right, but like, what the fuck? She's not even doing what the hell?
Uh,
The audacity of this
worry
bitch.
not. That is only 7 points of damage. Additionally, you cannot speak for the next round.
Oh my. So what
That's
would
not
we have
good.
seen? What would I have like perceived?
I told her to leave. She took a step back, glared at me, presumably did some hand motions. I did some hand motions. She did some hand motions. A weird vial appeared, and now I can't speak.
Yes, that's about what happened. That's a good summary. Yes.
Then
Actually, I think counterspell is just somatic.
I will get all
Oh,
up
yeah.
in this person's face, and I'll say, "Do you think, honestly, that you stand any sort of chance when you stand before the Slayers of Titans?"
She turns to you. Very much, oh, what was the save? Strength save, I think? Yeah.
A strength save?
You need to make a strength save against a magical
That-
force.
That's hilarious. That's honestly so funny that they would think they could do
See
that.
the two of us like just
It's
staring at her.
21. Yeah, it's 21.
Alright. That fail. No, that does pass.
So what happened?
This force buffets you walking towards her.
What
It's
was I
like
supposed to do?
this wind. Don't come near me. The min.
I think you must have some sort of town hall meeting or something. You should leave.
You see she goes to cast some spell again, and I need to roll something.
I literally haven't even like attacked
Good
her
fucking
at all,
God.
and she's
Okay.
just fucking trying to hurt me.
You see she
What,
goes
I
to
don't get it,
cast
sir?
a spell again. You see Lady Avis appears directly behind her, and her sword is all the way through Ophina's neck.
Wow.
Like,
Oh.
the Ophina's decapitated.
Wow.
Point blank.
Ugh.
I
was
rolled
just
a
gonna
nat
trap
20
her
with
in
the
a
vorpal
demi
sword.
plate to
Girls.
suffocate.
Oh my god, I handled this very well.
You're used
Can
to
we-
that now.
Can we get it? Can we get Janitor on aisle 5?
On aisle 5.
Okay, if Lady Avis hadn't done that, my plan was to open up my demi-plane and trap her inside of it until she suffocated.
Jesus.
Fair enough.
God.
She wouldn't suffocate. It's not that there's no air. Her body would literally unravel from being in a divine plane without being divine.
That's
Point
worse.
still stands. I would have just trapped her there.
Ashley is just gonna take her hand and put it on Mace's arm and just like steady herself as she sees this woman's head roll on the ground. I think I'm gonna
Well.
go sit down now.
Plop.
It's definitely very common at these kind of things.
Jesus Christ.
Arcturian
Congratulations to the
is
lady.
So
at
Michael,
the like end of the hall. The first death of the night. How wonderful!
Wait, you just see Mace turn towards him and say, "Wait,
Everyone pulls out
we're
swords. Roll
supposed
initiative.
to kill people?"
Wait, what?
Everyone takes out a sword. Roll initiative.
Actually?
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
you just wanted
oh.
her sister to die so that she could become heir to the house.
Oh, Mace has the biggest grin on his face.
Is this?
He's
I
so
like this
happy.
lady. I like this lady though.
No, fuck! God fucking damn it! I was so happy to. Oh my, I'm pissed.
Why did I roll so
Go
well?
from 0 to 100 to 0 all over again.
I
Question,
wanted to fucking slay some
uh,
shit.
Ashling and me rolled the exact same thing, have the exact same modifier, it looks like.
You guys
Fuck
can
yeah.
you guys can choose who goes first.
So,
Since I rolled first, it would be me, I believe.
Yeah.
I think that's how
Alright,
it
that's fine.
works. Yeah.
that's fine.
So pissed I have to blast.
They're named air elemental. They aren't actually all air elementals. Don't worry about it.
Tex was just looking, weaving happily, she sees that, and then all this is happening. I'm like, what?
Wait, what?
I like some of these people.
Dude, I wasn't even gonna attack her at all. I was just gonna like let her hit me a little bit and like call
Fine,
her a
guys.
bitch or whatever.
It's fine, we can try and convince everyone, and we can just talk it out.
My
it's
plan was going to be a lot
fine.
less violent, although probably infinitely more painful.
I think we can talk this out,
Oh,
right?
infinitely more painful. Yeah. Okay. Michael? You've just heard this announcement from Arcturin, who immediately vanishes upon saying it. Like, he's
What'd you
gone.
say?
Arcturin said, Oh, the first death of the night, how wonderful! Let it begin, and then vanished.
What the fuck?
Who looks murderous?
Everyone, apparently.
I look
The
murderous.
7 people that are, that don't have dots.
So this person's fine.
The green.
These
leaf.
people look murderous in this line.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. I can't. Why? He's looking at all of you.
Not to mention that Lady
Listen.
Avis is the one who decapitated
Understand.
He's
us.
looking at all of you. There's a group of you. Right
I was
there.
gonna hand
I mean,
to
I'm over
attack,
here,
please.
so...
Yeah,
Do not
I know.
blame them. It's not their fault.
Also, she was being rude to Ashling.
Well, she was also just being a bitch in general. I don't think
So
that
just being
parents-
rude gets you killed.
She
I
attacked.
didn't kill.
I
She
asked her to
can't.
leave, she attacked me.
You know,
And
Hey,
then Lady Avis.
Mace, you don't have to roll perception on this. That's fine. Michael, Sasha, Clove, you don't have to roll perception on this. Michael and Sasha, you have to roll perception, please.
I'm confused. You said Michael,
It's all
Sasha.
Sasha.
Michael and
you don't
Sasha
have
roll
to-
perception. Mace and Clove do not.
10.
10.
10 and 10. Cool. No idea what's going on. It's not, it's in your peripheral. Not noticing it. Clove, Mace, you hear this more than see it. Ophina's body grabs her head, puts it back on her body, and she stands up.
Oh, this is gonna be way more interesting.
We don't just kill people for being annoying. You know how many times I would have killed someone by now?
She
again.
attacked first.
I wasn't even going to attack her. I was just gonna make her leave. But I don't know. Why don't you ask her yourself?
We'll talk about this after, and you see him shotgun this person.
Oh god. Okay. We'll talk about this after.
Bam! We don't kill people for annoying. Jesus. Okay.
I've done this to myself.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
That sure is a spell you just sent there, right?
That sure is an aberration. spell.
Sure is an aberration.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Does it
Let's
do?
see. That's 47 plus 11, 58. Where are you shooting this person?
This guy in the head.
Oh, in the head. What head?
Ah, understandably so.
There is a air ganassi full body right there. There's now an air ganassi below the neck.
You see, I wanted to rule this place with a good party and dance, but you see him cock another round. And he's gonna shoot this guy.
Oh god.
I love that line.
Oh
Wanted to
man.
roll a good party and a
16.
dance.
Oh,
All
that
fucked up.
does not hit.
Drats.
Damn.
Hey, Clove, you want to help out?
Yeah, sure.
You got that sight thing? I don't want to roll it. You roll it.
Sight thing.
Oh, I don't have any left. Good luck.
Ah,
Oh,
drats.
shit.
I used them all earlier.
Then nothing. That just miss.
Okay. That end of your turn.
Yes.
Wait, did that count as a short rest?
Yes, you've had short rest.
Okay, then I have. full.
Also,
Yeah,
I
I'll use
know-
one here.
Hold on, I need to see something.
My bad.
You're good.
Sorry, I'm gonna draw a
19.
Perhaps aiming a bit lower might be helpful.
Does a 19 hit this person?
A 19? Yes.
I would hope so.
Okay, that's 41,
Might be crazy
47.
right now.
Okay, where are you shooting this person?
In the chest.
In the chest? Okay. Man, it's a
What
good thing
chest?
they don't have any important organs in there. Oh, you mean they do? I thought it was just mush.
Oh, it
'Cause it's just mush.
And as Michael was walking over to everyone, like right now, what's standing in front of you is the golden armored Michael with wings.
Oh, yeah,
And just
full
shotgun
on,
these
like,
people.
massive armored.
Well, I really do hope the fucking food is still out there, because I will be in need of something sweet.
Is Ashling just
But that
facing
doesn't
the
save
wall?
any of you from what you just did.
Is that your
Ashling
turn?
is witnessing what's going on.
As this bar or
That's my
ballroom brawl breaks out over someone
Fucking absolute brawl.
It's Ashling before me.
calling
yes, you're
Ashling
right.
a vermin.
Ashling witnesses what's going on. Blinks. Oh, I didn't want to do this. And then
Playing
gets
two
up.
people dead.
Okay, so I have to use my measuring sticky stick to see how far things are. Okay.
R with a grid. Without a grid.
Oh, that was the
So
idea.
this is enemy. This is enemy. Yes.
You can use the
Everyone
silver
except
laser.
for the person with the green dot looks murderous.
And are these people?
They're Ganassi.
What really are people, you know?
Oh yes, they are humanoids.
Wow, I'm
What-
dyslexic.
And but you said the green. I'm sorry, the green dot.
She's fine.
She's nice.
She's nice.
Oh, the one you
What
insulted.
about these folks over here?
Not
Not
nice.
not nice. I'm gonna stay over here. I'm gonna
Actually,
cast
roll me an
Moonbeam.
insight.
Oh, insight. Okay.
Yeah, as to tell who's nice and not nice.
Who's naughty and who's nice?
Everyone has already given up.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Michael just
Everyone?
destroyed. No, okay. Ophina has not. Everyone
God,
except
I'm
for
gonna-
Ophina has given
I'm
up.
gonna. Then I will start running towards them and say, "Please stop killing each other." And I don't know. I guess that's the end of my turn. I don't want people to die.
Yeah, no, they just saw Michael obliterate 2 people in less than 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Oh, Michael sound.
That
Oh,
was terrifying.
actually,
That was me, sorry.
what I'm gonna do
That's
is
worse.
Here we spew it.
Yeah!
You see like a golden cat made of just like light energy just extend from Ashling's hand and fly into the sky, and then jump like it's kind of like how the Patronuses were in Harry Potter, where it's just like walking on air, but it's more leaping towards Sasha, and lands on her shoulder, and I don't know, heals her. I suppose is that?
Yeah,
Can I use
1d6.
it? 1d6. Okay.
I think it spirits her, actually.
You
Yeah.
get spirited. Actually, I think it's 2d6 because I cast it at a high
It's
level.
pretty-
Oh,
It's
yeah, you
actually-
cast it at higher levels.
Yeah, you
4
get
total.
4 HP.
It's nice.
That's over half of what she lost, so...
And that's cute, you know?
Yeah.
And then the cat is just like on Sasha's shoulders. And that's the end of my turn.
Hex, you just saw
Big
everyone
tags.
pull out
Now
swords,
I feel bad for murdering 2 people.
and then Michael
do?
obliterated 2 people.
What do I do
To be
in this
fair,
situation?
they're hostile, I guess.
Everyone's giving it up, and I'm like, okay,
You could just sit there.
This
No,
person
but
didn't give up. This person still wants to
it's
swing.
time.
Oh yeah, no, Ophina has not given up. To be fair, she was decapitated. She's a little bit angry.
But I want to kill him.
So what you doing, Texie boy?
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah!
um,
That'll do some
Please.
damage.
please let me stop fighting. I just want to have a goddamn dance, please. just, I gonna die. That's like all we can do. Say they don't roll for that.
Persuasion?
Like, ask the question. Persuade.
They've already given up, except for Ophina, who you are not going to be able to persuade. So, like, you can roll persuasion, it's just...
I mean, like
Only if you roll really poorly will it affect anything.
What if I did it as a
They're like-
what if it was
They're
more
all
of an
like,
intimidation
this
at the
guy
end
looks
with
weak.
what was more of an intimidation at the end of it was you're all gonna die. That part.
Sure,
Nah.
sure, go
Okay.
ahead.
Oh boy. Well, they're both the same. So it doesn't matter. Actually.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, sure, go ahead.
So... Yes.
This guy
How,
looks weak.
okay, how tall is this room?
About 50 feet. It's a grand hall.
Damn it. I was gonna try and summon a building under her and crush her into the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is that your turn, Tex? People are thoroughly not scared.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be.
I mean, they're scared of Michael, but not Tex.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Hello.
You please just go away. I'm casting Dissonant Whispers. Here. Now I rolled that d6.
Why is that saying
Wisdom's
dissident?
saving throw.
I don't know.
Is it meant to
Dissident Whisper. That might be what's called Dissident Whisper. I don't know.
Nice, I think
It's
it's
dissonant whispers, not dissident.
Really? That's close,
That
wasn't it?
she has a fucking +4 to this and rolled a 17. So,
Oh, okay.
that is significantly higher than 16. Yes.
Oh. I'm going to analyze then. Religion? No. Nature?
You still rolled a 3d6. She still takes half damage.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Okay. Whoa.
It's a lot of d6.
I don't know why it did like.
It rolled a lot more than there were. That's still 7 points of damage
Yeah.
to her.
Yeah. Okay. I will then analyze her. Type of
Religion.
Okay.
Oh, the easy one. Yeah.
Oh,
Not
wait,
with advantage,
that-
so the first number, so 14.
Yeah, 14. I rolled one by
You understand that she is not a typical living being. She's not normal.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So it's not what I expected, I assume. That's why it was difficult.
Yeah. What you thought was a Ganassi has just had her body pick her head up off the floor and put it back on her body. So,
I found closed version of Dissident Whispers.
oh dear.
I didn't realize it was an actual word.
It's how I just copied and pasted.
I know. I just I was curious if it was an actual word, but it is.
That is actually fucking that's Clove. All right.
That's a closed version.
That's
I
Clove's
guess.
version.
I just copied and pasted whatever was there.
I know.
I know.
but
It's fine.
he's looking
It's
in-
just it's
he's
funny.
in general.
Was that your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can just.
This is
Clover's
rude
annoyed by
camera.
this. He's just gonna, stand there. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. It is Green Dot Lady, who you still haven't learned the name of because you didn't have the chance to talk to her yet properly.
Clover's about to.
Yeah, I know. I need to make sure that okay, Elfina's within 60 feet of her, so she doesn't even have to move. Elfina, you ragtag diseased undead motherfucker! Green Dot Lady casts the spell at Elfina. Who has to make a save? That is natural 2. It's gonna fail. So, can someone roll me a d10, please?
Okay. Wife.
Cool.
Wait.
Okay, wait, I lost my list.
Wife. That's enjoyable to say. How's the coronation going? Michael?
Murder 2 people. My friends decapitated someone that is back up. And I had a really cool dance.
You had a really cool dance, and then everything went to shit.
Yeah?
You see as something actually passes, some magic passes through Clove. And as Green Dot Lady casts this spell, and you see Alvina is struck with lightning from every person opposed to her within 120 feet. So,
Wow.
I believe that is the entire party.
That's everyone in here. So yeah.
That's wild.
Wow. The band is really
7,
The o-
8.
Wait,
The band is the band is just out of range actually.
Wait, these- wait,
Oh,
who
I'm
are
saying
dancers,
the
like?
music are playing right now.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. No, that's the band. The band. No, they are not paying any attention to what's going on.
Good for
Aw,
them.
but
Having a good time.
they're
It
just
would
having
be.
they're just having a time. So that is the party 6. Lady Avis, Gar, and Green Dot Lady. So 9. So oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, I have to do this in I've got to do this in Roll20. It's gonna roll a lot of dice. Not all of the dice are actually used. However,
Perfectly?
oh no, nothing happens to any of you.
oh.
This all comes from you into Ophina.
Oh.
From you. Who?
She casts a spell so that every enemy around
Every
her...
Green Dot Lady casts a spell so that from every person within 120 feet that was aggressive to the target,
Oh.
a magic effect would come through. The D10 which you rolled was the type of damage.
Oh.
There were 9 people. It is 3d6 per person, but you only keep the highest however many people there were.
I see.
So, 3d6, there were 9 people. It's 27 dice, 27d6, but you only keep the highest 9 people. The highest 9.
Yeah. Okay.
Which
I
is
see.
fucking all 5s and 6s. So, you're standing there and all of a sudden you feel this bolt of lightning come out of you and into Athena, who is shocked by 9 different bolts of lightning at once.
What?
Wacky. I like that spell.
What?
This is Lady Ophina, or however, Athena,
Ophina.
whatever. Athena falling over.
Olfina.
She is very much charred and fucking, like, her hair is on end now. But she's still standing.
Good.
If you want to wait till my turn, I can send her to a very unpleasant death.
I mean, shit, you might as well.
It is
Oh, yeah.
her turn.
It's her turn and then I'm next.
Yeah, this
The
shows us how
question
bad-
is, will Ophina do something that might kill herself?
Yes.
Good question.
I mean, like,
It's always a good question.
like,
Am I going to kill myself by doing this?
do I really
Possibly.
care?
Would I die if I did this?
Would I care if I died?
But
if
did
it's
you
just
die?
Despite them.
Well, she is undead.
Cool. She is willing to die.
Oh, she...
She needs to make an ability check, and if she passes, all of you will need to make dexterity saves. If she fails, none of you have to do anything, because all of the damage goes to her.
Yikes. That's
So,
This might be a nasty smell.
she rolled a natural 19, plus 5.
Yikes!
It was nice knowing you guys.
So if everyone
Well-
could make a dexterity saving throw,
Wait, does that hit me as well?
everyone within 60 feet actually. So
Then no.
no.
Would-
Everyone within Ashling is fine.
There's many of these people.
This lady's barely not fine.
Yeah, I know.
just in,
Half of-
I mean,
She
I think
passes.
it's half of us
17's
infected.
probably okay, right?
17.
Oh,
Sir.
that's a good point.
It only hits half of her.
What happened to your dexterity, sir?
17's a good roll. It's just
Yeah, that
that
happened.
I'm
Where's
a
your
little
dexterity?
worried.
I'm
I'm
just
trying
hoping
to figure out
this
whether or
doesn't
not I
do-
should use my hero moment.
I'm just hoping this doesn't do 48 damage.
Well, you saw me doing 58.
Well, yeah, you can instant kill me.
Like all the way dead, instant kill.
Yeah,
Not like unconscious.
Okay, I think I'll stick with my roll.
48 is instant kill for me. Does anybody need help before I get popped?
You don't know.
Say that.
So,
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Anyone who got a 19 or higher is fine.
Fuck. I could have saved myself. I could have saved myself. God damn it.
Can I say device?
No.
Oh.
That's why I said you can say device now
Oh,
before
I
you
didn't
know
know
what
that.
the
My
result
bad.
is.
My bad.
I should have
Okay, yeah,
fucking
I'm
an
I'm
idiot.
sorry.
Well, time for the pain.
That is 21 thunder damage
How could this
To each of
happen
us?
to me?
to each of you.
Okay.
Do I roll injury?
10 to Zeph because he made over 19.
Was that over half health, Shaman?
Yeah, I have
Yes.
3 health left.
Then yes. It would be
And
roll for
then
injury.
yes, you need to roll
I take
Constitution.
what?
saving throw. You take 10 points of thunder
I take
damage.
10.
So what
Ah.
did she do?
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no, Glove.
She said I have a bomb?
Oh,
She
Actually,
said-
no, I don't take thunder damage. I eat it.
You eat it. You eat the thunder damage.
Yes.
Okay, you take no
Yummy.
damage.
Well,
Oh dear.
Clive rolled a 10.
Oh fun.
Oh,
Hang on.
right. I have telepathy.
Yes, you do.
I forgot that.
Oh man. That chalk to clove. Hmm.
That was
Can
fun,
you
Oh, fuck.
wasn't
say
it?
advice to
Cool.
lower
Oh.
someone's roll?
Clove.
Oh.
You have a major concussion.
Oh.
So,
no.
A major
a major
concussion.
concussion. You have a disadvantage on intelligence checks, wisdom checks, and charisma checks, as well as constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Yikes.
For how long?
It will take approximately a month to heal.
Holy fuck.
Ugh.
Clove's a fucking linebacker.
Visually, what you see
I hate
happen
you, crap. I hate you.
is that Mace gets struck dead instantly because he made a fucking pun. No. You see Ophina reach into her chest, pull out a glowing light, and rip it to shreds. It explodes in a sphere of 60 feet. All of the NPCs have enough health that they're fine. Clove, you now have a major concussion. And rat, that's a spell slot. I can't cast it. Okay. That is the end of her turn. As she pulls this light out of herself and rips it to shreds, and it explodes with a thunderous boom.
So,
Once I end this.
Oh, hang on, I have a question real quick. Did Clove move into this space here? This, near Sasha?
Clove didn't move.
You didn't move? Okay.
So he
it's
would have healing, right?
gonna be up
Yeah.
to Astri how this is handled, but I'm going to use my Divine Plane spell, a la Demi Plane, which says you create a shadowy door on a flat, solid surface you can see within range. The portal opens up underneath her as I attempt to drop her into my divine plane.
Cool. She gets to make a dexterity saving throw.
This is what I figured.
Because that is not technically how the spell works, by admire your creativity.
Rule of
Can you roll me the d6 to determine your spell save DC?
Yeah.
Because your DC is...
Sasha has become noob Cybot.
Can
Clove
Can-
increase DCs.
I was gonna say, can you use sage advice on this?
Yeah, can I increase DCs?
You cannot increase DCs with Sage Advice. That is not how Sage Advice works. So what is your total DC?
14.
God damn it, Riley! She rolled a 15! Why couldn't you roll higher?
Because you didn't let me sage advice it.
That's not how Sage Advice works!
I like it.
Just fudge the roll, it's fine.
No.
No fatality for me.
Mace,
Let's go this.
It's my turn.
you have
I
just
got to
felt this
go.
thunderous wave of force. Your ears very much hurt, as you are extra sensitive
I take offense to
to
that.
everyone else.
I feel targeted.
There's just you can't. There's a hole in the floor.
There
but
is also a hole in the floor.
You
Crush her
should
into
push.
it.
You should.
So
push her into
technically
it. You hear
speaking,
me, like,
she's
say that
actually
a lot.
standing right here because she did not fall in.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me tell you to push her in your head.
Then I was going to finally use the Frostfall because I literally haven't since I got it.
You can.
But
Use the Frostfall to knock her in.
I would like to Return of the Jedi, pick her up and throw her in there.
That is a grapple check.
It's grapple? Wait, could be shove. I want to
It
shove. I
could
don't want
be
to
shove.
Okay, thank God, because I need to make enough.
If
like,
you
strength
were
that's
if you
not
were
a
going to
grapple.
Revenge of the Sith, it is grapple. If you're going to push her in, it is shove.
Can I just grab her by the shoulders and throw her in? Because that's the thing. I'm about to do it really hard. I'm about to do it really. I mean, it can't. Okay, you know what? Push. I shove. But then also, I'll use my heroic moment and add 10 to that.
I'll also add a Sage of Voice to that. There we go.
Roll it.
It's something I can add it to.
Wait. Doesn't raging help with strength shit? So then,
It gives you advantage on all strength checks.
then
actually.
I will
That's
bonus
right,
action rage like beforehand.
Yeah.
So then,
So you can roll again.
this is finally. Fuck.
Cool. So we're
was
taking
right.
the original 8.
18 plus 4 is
Technically,
yeah
the 11
22.
is higher.
Wait, no, but it's in that one though.
It's a
Yeah,
nat 1, so it
fails.
would automatically fail.
Yeah. But yeah, so 22 from rolling 7.
22, well, from rolling a 3
Right.
and a
Three.
1.
Palpatine just got yeeted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, what are you doing?
So... You grab her by the shoulders, and you shove her with such force into the hole that her head, which was just kind of sat on top of her body because it wasn't actually reattached, lies sideways. And you see her body tumble into this hole, and then her head slowly rolling towards it as she goes, no. And she is gone.
And as her unlimited power. The floor closes. I'm like, well, that's gonna be incredibly painful for her.
You can feel her in your divine plane. You are aware of her presence there. It is uncomfortable as she's continuously screaming, as she's already practically dead, and is now being unraveled by the fact that it's divine magic.
Well, this was definitely an entertaining party.
I
don't
didn't
know.
get my dance.
I'm gonna. Are we out of initiative?
Yes.
I'm gonna run up to Clove and put my hands on him and give him some healing.
See, I'm just like falling.
Oh, and hang on. You get Sasha gets 2d6.
So does
I
Clove now.
agree.
She moved.
So 7, and then Clove gets 2d6. 7.
Does
I
everyone around
increased-
Sasha get it?
If they move, yeah.
I increased the damage Clove heals. By
Here, I moved.
6.
You. Yeah,
Everyone is healed by everyone that was healed is healed by an additional 4.
Oh, I wasn't doing a Clove, but okay.
You were also received healing of 7, so that's Clove at full.
What's the total healing from healing spirit?
11. You get 11.
Cool.
Give you 10.
Okay, I'm done.
Clove is
And
healed.
then
He is
I
at
go
max.
up to Sasha.
I'm okay.
Did you do higher level casting or did you just do 10?
I did higher level.
I did not need that.
I don't care.
Do I like what's the
Okay,
how do I
Ashley,
heal this
really?
infection? By the way, Austin.
5th level or higher though.
2d6.
Oh no.
Or it heals on its
Fine.
own over 6
Oops.
weeks.
Okay,
4 weeks, sorry.
9. 9 heal for Sasha.
6 weeks, oh no.
You also get 2 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
Additionally, Clove, you may not have to deal with it for very long, depending on how nice you are at the meeting that
Get
Michael
11
has
is-
tomorrow.
Oh right.
Clove's always decently pleasant.
What?
I healed you. Take the heals.
Just take them.
Crap! Take
Oh,
the fucking heals.
can I roll performance to seem like I'm not affected?
You're
Good job.
at disadvantage.
Trying to trick
It's a
us.
charisma-based check.
Oh,
Try.
I'm trying to trick the party member, not the party members, but the party members. You know, like
What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Oh. The party goes.
the party goers.
Really? Even when he's not proficient, he still does well.
it's okay.
Even at disadvantage, he still rolled a fucking 15. Okay.
Well-
So the party members are aware that something bad has happened to Clove, but the party goers are not.
Well, Mike takes off his armor. Just melds into him.
It just kind
gonna
of crumbles to dust, really.
Look at Mace and Sasha and be like, that was really awkward.
What the hell was that all about?
Vroom.
Well, that bitch was calling Ashlyn vermin, and we wouldn't stand for it. I told her to leave. She tried to attack me, and then all hell broke loose.
Okay, you guys don't need to like engage in, you know, a little fight over something. Okay, goodbye, Mace.
Grab. I want to grab him. I want to grab him. I don't want to let him poof away again.
Arcturin?
Yeah.
That is a grapple check.
Yeah.
Grapple.
Good thing is a
with
-2
flex.
to his strength. Oh yeah, you
Why are
absolutely.
so scared of grapple check.
Why was I scared? Well, no, I have a thing. I have a hero moment I can do that adds 10 to my roll, but it can't be used on grapple checks.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, BRB.
Hey, what is all this? Why are people killing and all that?
Yeah.
Well, how else a new success is supposed to be chosen? Kind of flicks his leg up.
What do you mean? I don't
Well,
get it.
each of the next in line for each of the domains of the plane of air come to the Titan's coronation, and the ones that survive are the ones that survive the Titan's wrath are the new leaders of the domain.
Would have been wonderful to know beforehand.
What's wrong with the old leaders? I mean, I can think of. Yeah, a couple
Oh
of-
no, they're leaders of the old Titans regime. We can't have that.
Okay. I'm still like really
Also,
roughly
most of them
gripping
have already
him.
killed each other by the time that the Titan dies. So, you know.
Politics are
I
really
suppose
violent.
they
I should
kill
become
everyone
a
here.
politician.
Oh, no. You needed some of them still alive.
This is stupid.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just let him go. I almost forgot that I'm still drunk,
Yeah.
and I'll go over to Sasha.
Hmm?
Sasha, I'm not supposed to call you something different now that you're a god, right?
No, I'm still a member of this party, just as I was before.
Well, yeah. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you about like gold stuff. And I'll just kind of like look at everyone else around and but like like over there or something.
All right.
And I'll go over to this couch.
Uh,
Okay.
Michael, do you have anything else to say to Turin?
Crap.
Oh,
I said Michael.
Michael.
Me? No, fuck no. I'm not talking to this idiot. Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy. Well, it seems that no rule is that shows. Ava's backhands like walk over and backhands him, and he teleports away.
Oh, thank you. Avis.
Understandable.
She just nods. She actually walks over back. She starts walking back over to the couch and grabs her mac and cheese.
Hmm.
Actually, just feels really awkward. Is there blood on the ground?
Oh, it's gotta be.
Sure,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
cleaned up by Octorin, wasn't it?
It was
Isn't that why they
teleported away. The blood isn't there anymore.
Yeah, I saw him go shoom, and then shoom, and I was like, oh.
Ashling looks at Michael and then looks at Tex.
what
It's
just
just like-
happened? What just happened?
Yeah. He walks up to both of you.
Tex looks pretty shaken up by it.
Yeah. Puts his hand on both your heads. Don't
That's-
worry, calm down.
Oh
One
my
has to be
God.
pretty low.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. Dude, Michael's fucking huge.
What he's saying is you're gonna have to crouch.
Yeah, that's
to
what I'm
put your
saying.
hand on.
Isn't he
his
like,
elbow.
he's like fucking 2 feet, isn't
Yeah.
Right, if you stood
don't
up
think-
normally, you wouldn't be able to touch his head.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to touch either of our heads at the same
Plus you're
time.
big.
Yeah,
It's the
that's what I'm saying,
implication.
because Ashling's way taller than me, so it's like...
he? Okay, I don't touch your heads. I just kneel in front of you.
He slaps
Uh,
both of you.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. No.
No.
I'll kneel in front of both of you. How about you two just...
Continue.
How about you two just, get some food, dance, enjoy the rest of the party. Try to ignore what just happened to you, because even I don't know what just happened to you.
Because
And
you
we've
have
done
to
this
have a
before.
drink.
You had
I-
your drinks.
You've
I
had
guess.
too many drinks.
I'm sober as fuck right now.
I'm not gonna stop you. You can drink all you want. But we've done this before. We've murdered before. We've killed before. And these people were trying to kill us. So he stands up again. I see no reason to be that shaken over it.
I have not murdered with you. I don't like murder. I don't like killing.
Zafira,
I did
Yeah.
not even hit her.
the harpies that we murdered beforehand. To
They
destroy
were
the
like
plains.
they weren't like really people, were they? They were more like
Oh, so monsters and stuff you're fine with killing.
Yeah,
her
it's
face
not
is
like
starting
they
to-
have intelligence or anything.
Her face is starting to get really sad. Like she's starting to, her bottom lip is trembling a little bit. She's like, I
Ashley,
don't.
Ashley, I say murder because that's just the first word that I use. What we were doing was self-defense. Every time we went to one of those areas, we were attacked first, just like right here.
I don't want to kill people.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't really have to every time. It's just what happened now, and those other 2 times. Zavira, obviously, because she was a Mad Titan. The Harpies worked with her and wanted us gone. And this person wanted to become the dominant force in her house, so she had to be taken care of. And it usually is.
She's a
dramatic,
diseased,
but
undead, vapid bitch.
what she said. Usually it's handled diplomatically, like what you wanted
tried
to
that,
do.
it didn't work.
But
Sasha
she
said
attacked
that.
our friends.
She called me vermin.
Yes. Well, now she's gone.
She didn't have to
And-
die for that.
No, she died for attacking our friends. I completely agree. Just because you called someone like stupid or ugly or dumb, they don't need to die. But attacking one of my friends and, well, my new life, basically, since I can't really remember most of mine, is unforgivable.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
if you two need drinks and such, indulge, please. There's food everywhere. Ashling could probably take someone and learn how to cook with them.
what?
Well,
Do you not like cooking?
I don't really feel like doing that right now after just witnessing someone get decapitated in front of me.
That's not what I meant. Forget it.
Well-
He stands up.
well, I
I
did
really
want to
tried.
dance.
Yeah, you can dance with someone. I'm not gonna try cheering up anymore. Not my thing. Enjoy the rest of the ball.
She just turns to Tex and looks, blinks.
So,
Are you okay?
No.
You said you wanted to dance?
I guess, yeah. Bit weird after what just happened, but okay.
If I didn't feel so shitty right now, I would dance with you, Tex. But that was really jarring, and I'm going to need to get drunk again.
Oh, okay.
And then she just walks over, gives you a little hug, and then she shows you the necklace that Clove made, and is like, "Look what Clove made me."
That's nice.
It's so beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna go get drunk now.
Okay, I'll see you later, Ashling. Now Tex is lonely, lost kid. Just in the middle of the thing. Great.
Aisling sits in the corner, grabs a glass of wine from a servant, and just drinks on the couch.
What would Mace like to talk to Sasha about?
All right. So, for some reasons that I don't really have to get into right now, I need your help to become a god,
Alright.
like you.
I don't know how to help necessarily, but yeah, sure.
Well, first of all, like how did how did you do it? I didn't think that's how it worked, but
The way I understand it, you need people to acknowledge your existence and strength. And having people who actually believe you are a god prior to being a god makes it easier as well. That's how I did it. I just I convinced people that I was the one that killed Zafira, who didn't know that it was all of us. And that I was the new god, and lo and behold, I'm not lightning god or anything, but
how did you convince all those people? Like, did you? I don't remember you like going around and telling people a bunch of stuff.
She looks around the ballroom to make sure no one's looking that closely, and pulls the orb out of her pocket. Works on
Ah.
most of the inhabitants of this plane, so.
Ah.
And then just in your minds, though, I can just talk telepathically to people now.
Mhm. You can see, like, Mace's mind is both racing and empty. Like,
I
he's
have no idea how this fucking works.
yeah. Like, it's both trying to figure out how it works and also trying to figure out how he could make it work.
For Ashling, it would probably be easy because she could just go into people's dreams. I don't think the same trick is gonna work twice.
Yeah, I don't really have
Especially
any.
not a new. Although, Sada just kind of hears in thought for a minute.
I don't have any ways to like talk to a bunch of people.
I have an idea
Like for me, this is just like a separate idea.
for everyone. Michael being Crown Titan may work in our favor. We could spread the rumor that his company are all deities, and well, I've already proved to many people here that I am. I'm sure it wouldn't be unbelievable that the rest of us are.
You see Mace's face just kind of light up and like just really start thinking about a lot of different stuff. So like, we can make it so that everyone on the plane thinks that all of us are gods.
Quite possibly.
Wow.
After that, there's some, I don't even know how to describe it. Religious things, meditating things, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Do I have to like choose something that I'm a god of, or does it get like assigned to me? Or am I just kind of a god?
I don't actually know. I wasn't specifically thinking about being goddess of the night. It kind of just happened. I'm not sure I'd say felt like it was given to me, though. Out of game, yes, you get to choose.
Right. I don't know if more drinks or less drinks would make me understand this better.
I don't think it's something I fully understand myself.
So, I've got to get a bunch of people to think that I'm
to believe you're powerful or a god.
That's gonna be hard because you guys have like magic, and magic can make you seem like a god. I don't have any magic. I have to get magic. I'll be honest. Like I'm always very impressed when you guys use it, but I think magic's kind of lame. Like I think that you guys
Lady
make
Avis
it work.
directly beside you. How dare you?
I think you guys make it work pretty well. Oh, that's cool magic. But like I don't know. I feel like it's not for me.
That's understandable.
Is that a requirement? That would be.
No, no, I don't think it is.
I feel like all gods have magic though.
I think you get magic when you are a god, but not all gods have magic before they become a god. I don't know. I don't know how many people have become gods versus being born gods.
How would you be born a god? Did you have like god parents?
Could both of you roll me an intelligence check? I need to phrase something for you. Two things. I need to phrase something for Sasha, and I need to point something out to Mace, but only if you actually roll high enough that I can be like,
No
you
way.
think this.
9.
Hell yeah.
Only Clove was there.
If
I'm just
I need
saying.
to
only.
fucking refresh roll 20 again because I don't know why it keeps breaking. Intelligence.
I'm dumb.
Alright.
the thing you're trying to say is that all gods are magic, but not all gods have magic. Mace, you do technically have two very powerful magic swords. That is all I can point out to you.
Mhm.
There were more details, but you rolled 9, so.
Okay.
I will reiterate what God just said to me. To put it a bit more simply, all gods are magic, but not all gods have magic. If that, hopefully that helps. No, so you don't need to learn magic to become a god.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. I don't know. God. He kind of just trails off and. Like, normally he's not really looking at anything in particular, but now he's really just kind of spacing out. Like, I don't even know what god I would be.
I didn't either. It's not something you really. I mean, maybe I picked it unconsciously, but like I really have no idea.
Like when you were sleeping? That makes sense since it's at night.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if Michael wants to make all of us gods.
I'm sure he'd be interested in the idea.
Mace will stand up and give you a very low bow for no particular reason. And then he'll head over to Michael.
They're like, hey, let's become gods.
Hey, Michael. I have an idea. Oh, we had an idea.
Yeah, shoot. What's the idea?
All right,
You
so
trying to get some food or something?
no. It's like a lot bigger than that. But
A buffet?
that sounds really nice right now. But think bigger.
A waiter.
No. A god.
Why would I want a god serving me food? I think Sasha would like mind control me or something if I did that.
No way. That's why. Are you hungry? Do you need some food?
No,
feel
I'm
like
not
I don't
hungry.
know.
I was thinking about getting something, but
Uh,
sorry. What are you trying to tell me? I'm trying to think of like not food right now.
Alright, so we got got an idea, which is that first of all, I wanna be a god, so that I can
You-
so that I can kill the benefactor.
You want to be God?
I want to be a god because I feel like
What type
at
of
this
god?
point, one that's like really good at killing the benefactor.
So like
But,
revenge?
The malfactor.
I
God
guess
damn.
yeah, revenge might work. But point is, I just don't feel like Mace could kill the benefactor. So I need like something. I need to be more than that. So Sasha and I were talking about how she became a god because she convinced a bunch of people that she was a god. And we were thinking that that's kind of hard to do because I don't have a magical orb that lets me convince people of things. I also don't have any magic in general. But you're a titan, and not only are you a titan, but you're
You
the
drunk?
titan. Yeah,
Yeah, I noticed. You smell whiskey.
yeah, it's nice, right?
Keep talking.
So, you are a titan. You're the
I am.
titan of the plane. So you hold a lot of power. You're basically like a god king. And
Basically a king. But
we could like start a rumor or a murmuring or some sort of
rumor-
tale
Yeah, no, murmur.
about how you and all of your companions are deities. You have an entire
Pantheon.
Yeah, that's on your council.
Right.
What
so
is-
you want? Okay.
Wait.
let me get this
Are
straight, let me get
you
this straight.
making fun of me because I don't know what pantheon means, and I just realized that you might have said something stupid to me.
No, pantheon is like a group of gods from a certain belief.
What if that was what we were called?
A
Pantheon.
pantheon?
The Pantheon.
The pantheon.
The Pantheon.
Okay, you repeating it doesn't make it cooler.
I'm trying to say it like, how normal people would say it, not how you're saying it.
The pantheon.
Yeah, no, you got it.
All right. Well, so what do I just start telling people that you guys are gods? You could come up with a nickname. You could be the Faceless God.
You see him fucking get so excited. That sounds perfect.
Yeah, I was thinking about it
That's-
because you're always wearing the mask when we're around, anyone that we're fighting or
Exactly.
in areas that
No,
are
yeah.
dangerous. So they'd see you, the Faceless God,
The
accompanying
Faceless
the Airtight.
God. That
We
might
have the
be,
Faceless
like, the
God,
best thing
the
I've
God of
ever
Night, God of Wine from what it looks like for Ashlyn, the God of
That's
Whining from what it looks like from Tex,
heard.
and God of Knowledge from Clove, but I'm sure there is God of Knowledge already.
Right, but you just have to
Actually,
have another one.
Ashlyn, God of Dreams. Yeah,
Yeah.
this could work.
Mm.
You just gotta find a way to make Tex and Clove seem godlike, I guess, because Ashlyn
We
can
could-
already do some crazy shit.
Well, Tex is a Tex is like a what? He plays cards. He could be the god of cards, the god of
Trigger.
luck,
That already exists, and you know that.
the god of
Gambling.
cards.
The god of whatever the hell he is. It doesn't matter. We can definitely come up with
Kobolds.
this.
The
No,
god of kobolds.
no. How about the god of sharpshooting?
Yeah.
The god of accuracy. would be
I'm just
a
throwing
more
this one out there because I
general-
know it doesn't exist in this universe yet. The god of crystalline dragons.
He could be like the god of meat.
That sounds
Um,
horrific.
That just sounds foul. Nice.
Hang on.
Right. It sounds like.
Yeah,
Can you
it
imagine?
sounds-
No.
Could
Let
you
me take
imagine
you on a
Tex
journey.
being the god of meat? No, I'd
Well-
rather not imagine that.
No.
Oh, I'm out, guys.
Imagine that you are an enemy of the party. You're
Listen, I think
an
I'd
evil
be less
person.
I wouldn't be intimidated by a man called the god of meat.
No.
I think I'd be more scared of what the other members would do, and if they say we're just gonna incapacitate you and let the god of meat handle the rest, that's when I'd be terrified.
That would
Well,
be
yeah,
terrifying.
like, imagine, say, okay, so you're the titan of this plane. Imagine one of your servants comes and says, Sir, you have a group of people that are hunting you down. They're gonna come and kill you. They're from another plane. They consist of the faceless god and the god of me. And he just starts laughing.
You see Michael just grin and go, "We're not throwing that possibility out the window, but
The god of of meat. What do you think he'd get like meat powers?
I think he'd."
He'd make meat out of his hands, turn into meat.
Mace, I do appreciate how drunk you are, but goddamn, how are you so good at making gods?
Also, what is the faceless god the god of? An anonym? And what's the word?
Anonymity.
What,
can't even say
I'm
it.
saying this in character.
I know.
I know the word.
I can't say it. The DM
What
was.
is, it's like the god of
word.
hiding.
I guess you're the god of, I don't know, faces. I don't know.
But
With
I
no
don't.
stories.
People with
just
no. That
steal
sounds
people's
really
faces.
sad.
Well, the
The
faceless
god
god.
of people with no stories. That, oh my
I
god.
guess you're the god of death, basically,
There are 3 of those.
because you're not gonna be seen,
Oh.
The god of killing.
Oh.
and you could probably spin it to where it's the last face you'll ever see, even though you're faceless.
Faceless god. Because death has no face.
Mhm.
It's just,
It's just a mask.
and it's relentless and it's
Okay, you,
unwavering.
you can stop hyping yourself up. Yeah. there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind making no gods. We do need strength to, take that guy out.
Mm.
I was thinking of talking to Nitrous as well, asking him for assistance, but not yet, because he might be working with the benefactor since he's chilling at the old hideout.
You see him kind of space out for a second. I think if I like made, because you know I have this, and he takes out the frostfall. You think when it's bigger, it could cut off the head of Nitrous?
Yes. You probably freeze him too. But Nitrous did get a little stronger. I gave him golden scales.
You gave him what?
Me and Nitrous, we kind of helped each other out. He got golden scales. I got a few steps closer to becoming what I am now.
Interesting.
So, you know, it could work. It couldn't. We could just try to, you know, get him on our side if he's... We don't even know which side he's on either, so it's all speculation right now, Mace. But this is a good idea, yeah. All of you becoming very strong gods and spreading the rumor that the Titan of Air is walking around with a whole pantheon.
Yeah. It's a fucking motorcycle. What the fuck?
Let's just make sure that we come up with better names. I'm not walking around with the god of meat by my side.
Well, maybe it'll be like the
God of dreams, the god of night, the faceless god.
the
God of knowledge, and then there's the god of gambling. I actually don't know what.
I don't know, because he said he was a gambler. I think we gambled with him like one time.
Yeah,
But
we
other
only
than
gambled
that,
once.
Honestly, he hasn't done much gambling.
Nah, he mostly just copied at Gunmine. That's it.
The god of
We got a
forgery,
copy.
the god of learning.
That just sounds stupid.
That's where we draw the line, everyone.
God of learning. Sounds like some shit, like a weird preschool program.
Weird preschool program? That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Well, so
It's like
do you think that we
the
should make a
schools will
rumor,
have-
or do you think we should just straight up tell people, hey, we are all
We should
gods?
straight up tell people that you guys
You
are all
think?
gods. Yeah, and anyone who doubts it, just convince.
Yeah, we like crush the head.
No.
But that would
Maybe.
it would like show strength.
I mean, yeah, but without law, there ain't order.
But it seems like the law here is killing people to get what you want.
Not for long. That's why I'm here. If I were to become a god or something, I'd probably just become the god of law and order. I'm tired of people just going willy-nilly doing what they want and not getting punished for it.
I
The
guess
god of punishment. No, that just sounds
the
weird.
god of punishment.
That just sounds weird.
I don't know. I think if I don't do the faceless god, I think maybe the
God of
faceless god,
punishment.
the god of.
You could probably work alongside me if I was law and order, because if I had my plane, I'd send it to your plane and give you the deets on.
Wait, do
Yeah.
gods get all their own planes?
Doesn't Sasha have her own?
Does she?
You hear it just from across the room. Yeah, I do.
Where do you think the
There's
whole
currently
way
an
to?
undead bitch in there.
Yeah, so you would get your own plane, and I'd get my own plane. And, it wouldn't be the airplane. It'd probably be something else.
Is it like a big plane or a little one?
It's probably like a little one. We're just starting. Then it becomes bigger with more people believing in us and stuff.
That's
My plane would probably
okay.
just be a saloon.
A saloon.
Yeah.
So like just, but what does that have to do with law and order?
So all lawmen would be in the saloon, and in the back we'd have jail cells, and that's where all the outlaws live. And I'd judge your soul there, and then send you to the god of punishment.
Ah,
But if you're a good soul and a lawful one, I'd offer you to become one of my enforcers, and you just chill at the saloon, or go anywhere you want as long as you follow the law. That's all
sounds
just
fun.
speculation.
oh, but we can do it. If we're all gods, then we can just do whatever we want.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, we could, but I'd
We
not
could.
become another, dictator.
Well,
or anything like
it's
that.
doing whatever we want, and if we don't want to be dictators, then we won't.
I guess you make a fair point.
That's the most drunk person argument I've ever heard. I'm sorry.
Doing my
We just
best.
don't want to be dictators. We just won't. Easy.
It's like going, oh, I shouldn't drive, I'm drunk. Wait a minute, I shouldn't listen to myself, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you
I
think? Hmm.
what?
Well, think I should like get new clothes.
I mean, Ashley would probably be like very ecstatic to give you a new look.
Well, because it's like I don't know what
She loves
God's
doing that for
dress.
everyone.
I don't know what God's dress like.
Well, most of the gods we've seen have been like knights, monsters, a literal sun person who was a titan. Actually, we've never really seen gods. We've only seen titans. Sasha's
What
the
if they're
only
like
one.
way different? Well, Sasha
Yes.
dresses pretty normally.
Like, did you see her? Oh, actually, you didn't get to see
Normally
that.
dress made of the galaxy.
You
Blend
should
You
see
with
can't
the
see
floor.
that.
I forgot you couldn't see what she did,
Huh?
but her
She
dress
just-
turned into stars. And
Her
over the night.
what?
Yeah, the ground was covered in night and fall, and it was pretty badass. It was a
Wow.
very nice dance.
I kind of like felt everything a little bit different, but
Yeah, it got cold,
I
didn't
didn't.
it?
Yeah, like a little bit, but like that, like weird empty kind of cold.
Yeah. No, not like freezing. Like you were like alone type. Yeah.
No, wait. So she turned everything into the
Only the floor.
stars.
Only the floor.
The star. Oh, the floor.
And her dress was connected to it, which was very interesting.
She gets stuck.
No. It was like she was floating.
Oh,
Cause she's very small, so she couldn't really dance with me. So she got to my height, and we just slow danced. I don't know how to
Wow.
dance. She definitely helped me out.
wow. I can show you how to dance.
You know how to dance?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, it's not like fancy people dance, but it's
I'm
dancing.
not a fancy person, so that would definitely help.
Yeah, I can show you how to dance.
No,
He then
come on.
proceeds to make like no effort. like it seems like, oh, he doesn't mean now. He just means that he has the ability to show you how to dance.
Yeah. No, he does not want. Michael does not want to dance right now.
Do you think there's a god of dancing?
Mace, how many shots
What?
did you have?
I think I had
Not enough. You
4.
want to get some more?
If I get more, I might end up kissing you.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you try. Let's just get more shots.
Okay.
Logically.
Mm.
Shut
I'm gonna make sure he's like following, cause I know he's drunk, and I
No,
saw
I'm
Clove
going.
dragging him in here. So I'm just making sure that he's like going steady, not tripping, not falling. And
No,
I'm just
no,
going
no.
to get fucking shots after shots with him right here.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Go ahead and roll Constitution saves, but they will not impact you until next session. We are going to close off with a short little conversation between Clove and Miss Green Dot.
Miss Green.
You don't know her name yet.
I know, but that sounds so much like a surname.
Hello, Miss. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, well, that's because I haven't said it yet. I am... I just looked at what her last name is.
What is it?
I cannot even say it.
Is it Mrs. Green Dot?
Anticipation is killing me.
It's got like all but 2 of the characters of Green Dot in the last name. Her last name is very nearly.
Doreen.
It is literally if you put Dot Green and took out the T and G.
Hello, Mrs. Doreen. I would like to thank you
You may call
for.
me Aura.
Oh, Miss Aura then. Miss Aura, thank you for the help you provided us with that rude
bitch?
person.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. You seem very positive.
Well, I like to try to see the best in people. Until they're complete dickwats, and then, sometimes you just have to shock them with lightning until they scream and die.
Yes, I agree.
She shrugs.
If it's for the greater good.
Of course.
Yes.
Gar is absolutely watching this conversation, by the way. He's, just out of range.
Would you like to know anything about, well, group, leadership, they would say? Suppose is basically asking, is there any questions she's interested in?
Any questions she's interested in regarding the party? Oh, actually, I figured it might be a good idea if I shared some information with you.
Oh. Well, please go ahead. Sorry, I can't do quotes.
There seems to have been a sort of miscommunication in that I don't think any of you seem to understand what was going on tonight. The order of a Titan's coronation in the plane of air is that the Titan wins their fights in the Colosseum, and then they are crowned Titan. They choose their advisors. The noble children of each domain, or the strongest of that domain's what's they called? Of that domain's army may also come, and they have dinner together, and then they have the dance, and then it is the job of someone to pull the first kill until either everyone has faced the Titan's wrath and survived, or everyone has surrendered. Keep in mind that surrender is usually the last thing that a noble will want to do.
I see.
The following aftermath, whatever dead bodies may exist are cleaned up. The party tapers off, and the survivors is the harsh way to put it, but the survivors meet for a meal, a breakfast, the next morning, which is a far calmer meal with far fewer people, in which the Titan learns of which domains will be led by which survivors, and it is a discussion of what is to come.
Can this custom be changed in any way, or is this how it must be?
Oh, it certainly could be, but given the last 17 dictatorial titans, all found it amusing and beneficial to their rule. It has not been changed in many millennia.
I see. Well, I'm sure you understand that this Titan might be different.
Oh, well, certainly he is. Wonderful. He didn't even try to kill someone himself at first, only in self-defense. Very impressive. A kind of restraint. Haven't seen that in, haven't even heard of that in, well, there was a manuscript from about 37,000 years ago of a Titan who did not kill anyone that disrespected him. And that is the last record of anything even similar to current Titan Michael that I have ever come across.
How old does this person seem?
nature check.
Oh, why is my character sheet doing this? No. It's like when it's like a little square in the corner and I can't click on anything. Oh,
Yeah,
my
I know
God.
I know what you mean. Also, I apologize for running over. I just managed to fix a problem with my computer's clock. So I thought it was about 40 minutes earlier than it actually was.
Everything.
And then I went and manually updated my clock, like got it to set to what the current time is, and it's after 4. And I went, oh. So anyway, that is why I'm trying to wrap up.
Yeah.
Well, 16 does not look very old, but
Okay.
more of a scholarly sort. Like has probably read a lot of history.
Yes. Where might I find all of this manuscripts and information on all of...
It's in the archive. Most of it should be in the archives of the library here in the palace,
Oh,
or in the
that's great.
Grand Library, which is just down the street in the capital city. Whose name? Tisayan. Okay, I remembered what it was called. In lower down in Tisayan, there's a Grand Library, and anything that the palace doesn't have, the Grand Library is almost certain to.
I see. Thank you for the information, Lady Aura.
Gladly.
And then he will presumably go talk to text for next session.
Yes. That is where we are going to wrap it. Unless there's any super pressing issue, that's where we are going to wrap it up for today. Nope. Good?
Yeah.
Nope.
Cool.
What?
Gucci.
Goodbye, streamers and watchers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I just waved even though I don't have a camera.
You want to become famous?
Don't want to become famous? I hate those so much. Alright, bye.